to getting results.
69-year-old Nigerian British grandmother Mary Yetunde Barek is currently in the custody of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency (NDLEA) for drug trafficking. According to NDLEA, the suspect, who works as a caregiver in the United Kingdom, was arrested at the departure hall of the Lagos airport while attempting to board a Virgin Atlantic airline flight to London. A thorough search of her bags resulted in the discovery of 31 big wraps of cocaine, which were packed to appear like plantain hands, weighing a total of 13 kilograms. In her statement, the elderly woman admitted full ownership of the recovered cocaine exhibits. NDLA also disclosed that in a sting operation in Ekusigo local government area of Anambra State resulted in the arrest of a 45-year-old PhD student at the University of Putra, Malaysia, Nwabweze Felix Onyeka, over the seizure of 5.80 kilograms of cocaine concealed in walls of 9 cartons of origin beaches heading to Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia. NDLA said the arrest of Nwabweze followed the interception of 36 parcels of cocaine concealed within the walls of the herbal drink cartons. 4 suspects initially arrested in parts of Lagos during investigations include Alalade Aziz Undem Kelechi, a trader at Aspanda Market Trade Fair Complex in Lagos, and the cargo agent Okeke Chimeze. NDLA also arrested an accomplice who supplied the cartons of origin bitters used in concealing the cocaine, Iguilo Henry. The efforts eventually paid off, leading to the unmasking of Nwabweze hiding in his village Aziora, Ozumbulu in Anambra State as a leader of the syndicate. In Taraba, NDL operatives acting on credible intelligence arrested a suspect, Daniel Harrison Ukwoke, with over 40,000 capsules of tramadol concealed inside 2 vehicle fuel tanks along Zakibiam Road, Bukari local government area of the state, while coming from Onitsha in Anambra State. 2 suspects, Boniface Agu and Monday Nweze, were arrested in possession of 1.7 kilograms of methamphetamine by NDLA officers during a raid operation in Gwantu local government area of Kaduna State, while a 65-year-old suspect, Francis Eja, was nabbed with 231.7 kilograms skunk at Iko in Ebonyi State. NDLA said its operatives also arrested a 75-year-old grandpa, Alhaji Babani, in possession of 15 kilograms skunk in Plateau State. Omo Bazwai, Arise News.
Okay. On this particular one, a 67-year-old grandma go carry drug. Then we have a 70-something-years-old grandpa go carry drug. The question is, where did they pursue these people? I don't get it. This life where they live so that's the way you take they live by different from the way some people take they live. Everybody just on the speed lane, they run. Where did they pursue you? Hey, a 70-year-old person, you go carry drug. For what? Let me finish my presentation, I beg. Some kind of things with the happen for this our country sometimes. You beginning to ask yourself that what is happening here? Okay. I think I should just leave my presentation. Okay, let me take this one. It's very, very important.
Nigerians. So I said, I'm giving the full details of what happened yesterday for Kaboji, Niger State. We make army, Nigerian army, waste taxpayers' money, use a helicopter, come and lift bandits, we get injury. Nigerians, you know the story. Even they hide them, the English Alhaji will bring. Are they very active? The federal government of bandits media no go tell me these things. But like I always tell you guys, I got your back. As they hide them, Alhaji go bring. I go give you the full details. I go bring them out. So yesterday, the 2nd of July 2026. Yesterday and also Thursday. For inside Kaboji. Kaboji they under Meshegu local government area of Niger State. Dogon Gide the most notorious bandit kingpin. If you hear of Dogongide, he's one of the most notorious bandit kingpin disturbing Nigeria. This same Dogongide gets bandits, he gets men for that Kaboji inside forest, because the guy get a lot of cows. He get cows plenty. So those men, they safeguarding cows for that forest inside Kaboji. So yesterday, Lakurawa men, did they travel? Did they go to Kanji Lake Forest? Did they go that side? So they come pass inside the Zuguruma. After Zuguruma, they rest for Zuguruma. After Zuguruma, they can't get to that place where that Kaboji, where Dugungida men they. So they can't go jam Dugungida men. So as they can't jam them, the Lakurawa men can't tell Dugungida men, say they must give them zakat, because they don't see a lot of cows where these Dugungida men they control. A lot. But by the cow plenty. So they can't tell the Dogongida men, say they must give them zakat. Zakah. Zakah in English. I try to translate that for those of you who don't understand what they call zakah. Zakah na for like it just be like say you get multitude, like you rich, you get plenty fortunes, then you can just take something out of it and give to the people, to the poor. The hand is like tithes. I don't know if I explained it.
Wait, oh, Nigeria government allegedly use a helicopter go to rescue terrorists where they will get injury to hospital. Not the way we not hear for this Nigeria. Eh? How is that? How is this possible? I beg, make I take this last video. I beg.
Country. I don't think so, because I've carried out the research. I compare China TikTok to Nigeria TikTok. If you watch China TikTok, today TikTok go they hungry you. Today TikTok go they hungry you. When you go to China TikTok, that is a country where the youth is ready to take over the future. Go to their TikTok, you see invention, manufacturing all kind of products. Those are the people that are ready for the future. Whereas in my country, oh, Baba. In my country, what you see in my country is yes, flaunting their nakedness, seduction everywhere, boys smoking on live social media, girls showing their boobs and their ass. A 14-year-old girl have more than 15 million followers, and guess what she's showcasing? Nyash. That they twerk, or that they are dance when they do. If not later one, I'll say okay. But people are not masturbating, misbehaving on live video just for likes, comments, and maybe some coin gifts. And yet you see some senior uncle, senior bra, that they inside the TikTok comment section. They say, wow, follow back, check your inbox, check your DM, follow me now. Nonsense generation. We now live in a society where morals is no longer celebrated. Morals is no longer celebrated. If you are doing well, upright, if you are righteous, they not condemn you. They call you Jew. That one not belong. You come like say you the shame, say you not belong. How did we get here? Who do we blame? Is it the government? Is it the system? The government has so much condemned the youth of this country to the extent they are not useless. My people used to say an idle mind is the devil's workshop. Yes, they are idle. No use for them. Now they now resort to drug abuse and all manner of crimes in the society. How did we get here? They don't care about the future of this country because they know they will not be here when the future comes. So they want siphon, condemn the society. Nobody is correcting them. The society does not care anymore. The government does not care. Or is it the parents? The parents no longer care about raising a child in a
All right, my people, I appreciate you all. Let me start taking calls so that we start talking. Madam Deborah is already on the phone with us. Thank you very much, Madam Deborah. Yes, ma'am. Good evening to you. Please talk to us, Madam Deborah.
Good evening, Mr. Elvis.
Thank you, ma'am.
Good evening to everyone watching. You are all welcome to today's program.
Thank you, ma'am.
Let me start by I think your last comment where you say, how is it possible that Nigerian federal government will go and airlift bandits that are wounded. It means that you have not been, if you have not been paying close attention to everything that has been going on in this country. Let me, if you have not been paying attention, let me reaffirm it to you that the bandits in Nigeria are stronger. In fact, they are the ones ruling Nigeria. Maybe you don't know. So it should not surprise you that they will use the Nigerian Airways to go and uplift them. If you don't know, Tinubu is indirectly working. They are the ones that put him there. That's why you see that till today, they cannot do anything to bandits. They are the ones ruling Nigeria indirectly. So if you are still surprised that that is happening, then that means you have not been, you think there's a government in Nigeria. It's just like the English Alaji said, it's the federal government of bandits. So don't be surprised, Mr. Elvis.
I'm sure. I'm surprised. Just carry.
I'm not surprised.
Helicopter to go rescue bandits. Jesus.
I am not surprised. They are the ones in charge of your military. They are the ones in charge of your police. That's why they want the security apparatus to remain centralized, so that they will only be able to take order from Abuja, because they are the ones in charge. Even this state police that Tinubu is making noise about, let me reassure you, I don't see how that is going to work, because the northerners, the Fulani people will not allow it to work, because they are the ones in control of your military. They are the ones in control of your police. They are the ones. So they decide. That's why you see that no matter the attack that is going on, before the military will go there, people must have finished what they are doing. Haven't you been seeing it? I'm surprised that you are talking like this, Mr. Elvis. When have you seen that the military have successfully carried out since these bandits and these people have been operating? When have you seen that the Nigerian military were successful in countering any of their attack? They always go there when they are finished what they are doing. So it's right time anybody who does not know, you should know that the people in charge of your government are the Fulani. They are the ones in charge of all your security. That's why you see that up till now, nothing is happening. The only thing why you are seeing this news now, probably somebody somewhere secretly video it. Otherwise, channel or all those, you will not even know that something like that is happening. And I can tell you for a fact that might not even be the first. So if you don't know, you better know now. Fulani people, bandits, are the ones in charge of our government in Nigeria. They are the ones in charge of your security. They are the ones in charge of everything. So regarding that fraud, for me, that I will call that Tinubu APC fraud. So nothing is going to come out of it. If anybody think that the federal government, this Tinubu government, is not aware of what is going on, it's just a lie. They are all in it together. Tinubu and his what will I call them? Some of his Yoruba gang. They are the ones in charge. Just like Buhari and his Fulani gang embezzle Nigerian money and did their own for 8 years. Now is the turn of Tinubu and some of his Yoruba gangs. It's now their own turn to do their own thing. And one thing I can tell you for free is that nothing is going to come out of it. So all this noise they are making now, they're just making noise because it has been exposed. But is there going to be any consequences? The answer is no.
Is a no, yeah.
Not going to be any consequences. After a week or two, everywhere we die down, and it's going to go back as business as usual. That is the corrupt government that we have in power. So long as the head is corrupt, don't ever think that anything good is going to come out. And when things like this is happening, all the surrogates of APC that are speaking for APC government, they will go into hiding. You will not see any of them. I thought at this point in time, somebody like Mr. Johnson Emmanuel that said the government is working, I think he should come out and defend the government, defend this kind of corruption. When you tell them that there's no any government that can function when it's corrupt, when you have a corrupt president and you think that for some reason anything good will come out, you are dreaming. You are dreaming. So that is that. And for sure, you ask a question.
Yeah.
You said that if the crowd that Sowore is gathering now is going to
become president in 2027.
He cannot even become a councillor with that crowd. Not even talk of a
Madam
governor.
Deborah, stop now.
No, I'm just being honest. It's not because I hate him, but he cannot even with what he's doing now. He cannot even become a chairman. Not to talk of, he cannot be. You see, Mr. Elvis, look at Nigeria properly. Nigeria political sphere is a very, very polarized country. Even Peter Obi, with all the support, with all the momentum Peter Obi has, with everywhere in Nigeria, a lot of people know Peter Obi. He has support I'm sure in all the 30 states in Nigeria. Even with all of that, with all the Peter Obi has been a 2-10 governor. He has been able to gather. He has been able to build bridges across all the different tribes in Nigeria. Regardless of that,
but Sowore is also building bridges now.
Which bridges? Let me tell you for a fact, Sowore cannot even win. Let me even say he cannot even win anything that will cause. I'm just being honest with you. It's not because I hate him. The kind of personality that Sowore has, it will only take a miracle, or it will only take a revolution for him to. I'm just being honest with you. Take it or leave it. With the kind of behavior that Sowore has, with the pride and the arrogance and the way he behaves, let me tell you, Sowore can never near with the way Nigeria is. People will not vote him. People will not vote him as president. Take it or leave it.
Somebody
with that kind of personality.
Somebody that is building a lot of bridges now.
Those people that is building, how many bridges, how many states, how many people do you think really want to vote him as? People want him as an activist. Mr. Elvis, you need to differentiate it. You need to differentiate the two. You can be an activist.
Please, don't be talking like this, Madam Deborah. I don't like it. I beg.
Elvis, let's be honest. Being an activist,
revolution now. A leader of revolution now. You are talking to like that, too.
Yes, that like I said. That's what I said. I said the only way that he can be president is by revolution. If he's able to create a revolution that can put him in power, and that we know that cannot happen. Nigerians are not ready. Even very dark man with all the youth support that he has, he's even more popular than Sowore. I can tell you for a fact that very dark man cannot even cause a revolution in Nigeria because Nigerians are not ready for that. So the only thing that can make Sowore become president 2027 is either a miracle happen or he's able to cause a revolution, which you and I know that Nigerians are not ready for that. But if you are saying for some reason that Sowore is guarding some few youth
Madam
here
Deborah,
and
if
there,
you're not calling, you can't just spoil everything now.
That is going to, for some reason, people are going to go out and vote for him to become president of Nigeria. That is a mirage that will never happen.
Take him easy now, this woman. Take it easy. Sowore is doing well.
It's the truth. It's the truth. You cannot because he does not even have that quality. He does not have that personality.
Madam, okay, he don't do. Thank you, ma.
He does not have that personality to become a president.
Oh, yeah, come and go. Thank you.
As good as Peter Obi is Peter Obi is even still finding it difficult because of the way the
Mother
system
Deborah,
of Nigeria.
thank you, man.
Even
Thank
finding
you.
it difficult to become a
Now,
president.
Percy career, you're the scatter, so Percy career, eh?
No, now you ask question. Now I'm only answering your question that
Okay.
it's not going anywhere.
Okay,
People
you
are
answered
not
it. Thank you. I for not ask, no verse. Thank you, man.
not even for a chairman or a councillor, you not go fit go anywhere.
Okay, thank you, man.
So,
Thank you,
thank
Mother
you.
Deborah.
Bye.
Thank you, man. Bye. Oh my God, this is Mother Deborah, the comedian. You talk something small, you analyze, and they vandalize everything.
You too, Mr. Elvis. You just the ridicule show, right?
I know everything.
That your question, now ridicule. And it is, I can tell you for free, 101%. That is the exact opposite of what you really want to say. But you have to put it in a sarcastic, very decent way. You just ridiculed. You are just ridiculing.
No, you are dragging me in the wrong way. You are dragging me in the wrong way.
No, I don't drag you in the wrong way.
No. I'm talking about my person here, and he's putting all his effort, and he's doing well. What are you saying?
I can't help laughing, and I agree with Madam Deborah in completely, because even if what we are seeing now, you can't characterize it as, gaining support from where? Support from
Madam Deborah to say so they don't feel become chairman. A whole chairman.
Then let him. This is it. This is how you will know, Mr. Elvis. Put it out there for him and for people to even hear as an advice. At least you hold him that favor. That if he will not even run as a chairman, let him second somebody. Let him support somebody with every breath that is in him, with every vigor that is in him. That one person that Showore support emerge as a chairman in one local, out of the 774 local government, one. And
okay, wait. Mr. Jonathan, never reach your turn. I will come back to you. I know if I know if I not ask this question just now. You and Mother Deborah, and I don't go talk for back on the scatter Showore for here now. Wanna hold on. Showore is doing well right now. He's pulling weight. A lot of Nigerians are clamoring for him to become the next president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And he's doing well. Revolution now. Let me greet you people. Good morning.
I can't stop laughing. I can't help it.
Mr. Jonathan, hold on now. Hold on. Like, because of people like you, Mother Deborah, like I say, make una answer this question fairly. Una still know the answer that fairly. Anyway, I'm coming. I greet every one of you right there. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you all. I appreciate you all. We don't come again. Today is another day, first day of the week. 6th July 2026. I appreciate you all. My lovely mother, good evening to you, mommy. Thanks for all that you do. Good evening to you, and happy new week to you too. Thank you, my brother Abo Aze. I appreciate you. Thanks for all that you do. I appreciate you. Thanks for all that you do. Thank you, Mother Peggy Modi. Thank you, Madam Eugenia, Mother Stella Masewe, Mr. Johnson Emmanuel, Michael and Amaro. Mr. Johnson Emmanuel, you not talk for this one. I'm going to use a helicopter, take go the rescue terrorists. So you not talk put. You need to talk put for this one, Mr. Johnson Emmanuel. Don't say how they drag you small for here. So thank you very much, my people. Thank you. And many others, Mike Akembare, Gis, is it Gis Lemon? Thank you, Divine Cross. Thank you, everyone right there. And God will bless you now. Jane Abba and many more. I want us to start talking right now. Thank you so much, Mr. Joseph Oji, for the super chat. I'm very grateful. Mr. Elvis, I say thank you for coming out again today. Yes, Showore would increase his numbers this time around, but he needs to leave opposition alone. You see now, this is the kind of submission I want to see. That's the one with Mother Deborah and Mr. Jonathan they talk. So what is a big threat now? A big threat. Tinubu is evil scared. I appreciate you all my people. God bless you all my people. Thanks for your time with us. Please press on the like button. Normally with the call and thumbs up, you can see the sign there. Just press the like so that our submission today can go far. Also help us to share the link. You can copy the link. I check most of our dedicated followers here where they follow us tele. I check your because I see some of on our Facebook, you know. None of you where I check don't ever share my link for your page one day. I was shocked. I don't want to mention names because when I go pick offense, when I come to the verse they go, maybe probably go verse forever, I'll not go see you again. I was shocked. You know, some of you that are very, very vocal here and all that, you have never one day shared Nigeria Watch link for your own platform. I was shocked. I was like, oh, let me go further. I'll type this one name, check you out. I'll see you. I go through, scroll. I do 4 months scrolling because I can't continue. None. I'm not even talking about outside that now. People wait there with me for years. Some people rather. I was like, wow. So how am I even sure, if you even press on the like button before you even join the platform or anything, so let's support each others by taking your voice, my voice, our voices far. We talk about sharing sometimes. People just look at you and say, I bet me gonna talk, when could they go? Talk about like, people say, talk, when could they go? It doesn't work like that. That's why you see that we are where we are today. That unionism is no really there. That's why Mother Deborah said just now that even though the revolution that Sowore is calling for, he wants to engage properly on it today, Nigerians cannot be trusted. They won't come out. She also went on by saying that very dark man that even have more followers than Sowore, if he call for revolution, nobody will listen to him. Nobody will come out. This is the part of the unionism that I talk about all the time. Is crazy. Let's always do our part. There are some people, when I go live like this, I already have, within 2 minutes, I already have like 10 likes, then or 20. I know these people, they don't know what to do, they talk, nothing is their attitude, is their way of life. They just press the like straight away. Straight. Yes, sir.
Nigeria Watch.
Yes, sir. I don't answer you.
Okay. Hope I don't follow for people where be say you don't work on them. Because me, they share your program. All my page, them
like
they
I
are
said,
monetized. The day
like
I
I
share your
said,
link, I was flagged. So me,
no,
no day. Anytime you check my WhatsApp status before I join, I don't share most WhatsApp group
Mr.
where they
Alabo,
see your program.
Mr.
Now me, they
Alabo,
carry them go there.
Mr. Alabo, because you have to come in to say that, normally I don't want to mention names. Say for this platform, people they quit verse or verse forever. Some of them not go even. Some people
No,
did.
nobody go verse for that one.
Some people did. No, I know what I'm saying. Some people did without verse for this platform and for the past 78 years, they not come again. Now, what like this? If not because you mention your name, I know everybody. I discuss it with somebody and I said, go through more people and all that. I know they say you have to do it, you don't have to. But I'm just saying.
One thing, yes, I
Uh-huh.
understand your point. People will know they like me, all my page them, I monetize them. So if I, cross posting, I can't carry your own, they flag it immediately. They affect the page. But places that is allowed, people don't do those kind of things, can cheer. It's just to remind them that is the same thing when I come, I say your WhatsApp status. Because me, I
I
want my
check,
voice to go far.
I
So
check some WhatsApp status of the people that doesn't follow me, but I just know them on WhatsApp and all that. Sometimes I check their WhatsApp status. I always see them sharing different kind of links and all that. I was like, why is it that our own people we cannot do that for ourselves? Even me myself, I have to share the link everywhere before me and my colleagues, everybody share it everywhere and all that. But it's okay. I'm just saying we don't necessarily have to do that. It doesn't take anything away from me. It doesn't take anything. Let's just do our part. But I'm calling for unison. That yes, if you cannot share link, you think is a big task for you, make sure you are pressing on the like. We are live. When we go live is every day. Just go to the YouTube, press like. and let's go. That's it. But still, I appreciate every one of you, my people. Now, God will bless you now. I'd like us to start talking. Press on the like now and help us to share. We're not going to be like, say, now that one, they always talk more. I don't even remember the last time I don't talk to me. Could help me subscribe to the channel? I don't even remember saying that. This is the only thing that I talk about all the time. Mr. Joseph Orji, thank you, sir. Good evening to you. Talk to us.
Yeah, Mr. I greet you.
Yes, sir.
I
Good
greet
evening,
everyone on the planet, and then Mommy Diaspora, I greet everyone. Mr. Elvis, on this show issue, to be frank, I'm totally disappointed. I'm disappointed with our youth. Whatever it is, this guy has started a long time. That's even, we are looking at Shore's past. We tell the youths, give them some history as to how Nigeria has been bastardized. But Nigeria has been built up for so many years. And this guy, from the age of 18, he's been on it, creating awareness, getting involved, being locked up here and there, released. And then it's not fair for people to be denigrating or trying to say all sorts of rubbish about him. He too has contributed his own little way. He will shed blood for Nigeria. He's done it. He's been out of been out of prison, and people who have not done anything about him will have the court and be coming up and then saying all sorts of rubbish. Yes, he will have his own little ways of not doing some certain things proper. But because of our society, look at Mr. Let's look at South Africa, for example. Either right or wrong, that match on match thing. Look at the crowd. Look at the crowd. Those men, that's a young lady. It's not even a politician. They are not politicians. Look at the crowd they are pulling. This tells us about what Nigeria is. It's our own society. It's not about Showore. Something is wrong with Nigerian society. Exactly, whether we like it or not, either right or wrong, look at what is bringing the whole South Africans together. That togetherness. We cannot just wish him what Showore away, what he's doing. I don't know, to me, well, the guy won't suffer. Now, these people who are complaining will be suffering. So, let's keep it, because this time around, I just hope he will increase his votes. But I know he's not going to be anything. By the end of the day, all this thing tells our society we are not together. Especially the youth. Like you said, you are right. All of them are doing something else. They are into all this rubbish online. That's all they are doing.
Very sad.
You only need Big Brother to start now. That's why they'll be watching Big Brother. But this is a young man who started at the age of 18 while he was in school. And you see, our universities, they are totally dead. This is what there's anybody in the student union in the whole country should be following now. They should be his basic followers. Student union, generally the whole Nigeria, open with our union, all our so-called union members in the whole country. This is the man that they should be following. That should be his at least this should be where his supporters should be coming from, with what he has done in the past, what he stood for. It's just unfortunate. Thank you, Mr. Elvis.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Joseph Orji. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
All right. Yes, now Mr. Jonathan and Madam Deborah nice say me the youth not follow Showore. So now then. But nevertheless, my people, how many of you that watched the England match yesterday? Hey God, Mr. Jonathan, you need to congratulate me. Saying around 4:30 I tasted this morning.
That was a World Cup classic.
Yes, so
World Cup classic.
Now 4:30 I take sleep this morning. 4:30. Let me take this call quickly. 1 minute. Yes, Madam Patricia, thank you, man. Good evening to you. Talk to us.
Good evening.
Yes, man. Thank you, man.
Good evening. Good evening, Mommy Diaspora. Good evening, all our viewers from wherever you are watching us from. Good morning, good afternoon. Thanks to those who already have clicked the like, click on the like, and also super chatted Mr. Elvis. Mr. Elvis, you see, I want to agree with Mr. Orji. But I mean,
we cannot always just be on the negative, you know? Yes. Sometimes we have to balance our submission. Yeah. But Showore, like I always said, what I like him for and what I think Nigerians should appreciate him for is that he is consistent. We need a consistent character. We need, that is the best thing. That a consistent character is somebody that can actually, govern Nigeria, and Nigeria can be good. Consistency is very, very important. Not somebody that run here and there, or somebody that is afraid. Showore said he's ready to die for Nigeria. How many of these leaders that we are fighting for, how many of them can boldly, how many have they tortured like they have tortured Showore? To be honest.
But Peter Obi said he's ready to die for Nigeria now.
He's ready to die for Nigeria, but it's easy said and done. Prove it. Go out and protest.
But he protested twice this year now.
Which one? Because the people come out before. Look, man, I'll tell you, if Showore I give that vote where they give, for 2023, I can tell you that nobody will get 7-8 can overturn that vote. I'm not saying 1 head now. I say it's 7. You know what it means for somebody to have 7 heads? It means that before you can knock the person, you have to knock 6 before you go reach the 7th head, the 7th one. So make we be honest. We need somebody that is consistent. We need somebody that's okay. You want I'm not here with it. What about the comments of if they come by air, we'll go by air. If they come by water, we'll go by water. What did that amount to at the end? That was 2023. Did it amount to anything?
Okay.
Now here we did. No, nobody go to boo anybody. Nobody, everything's happening in our eyes, and we are all here. So look, Mr. Elvis, me, I like good thing, and I appreciate people for what people that I do does what I cannot do. I appreciate them. Showore is doing something that I could not do or I cannot do. Because I'm not in that position. I'm not there. Maybe if I'm there, maybe yes. But I cannot be far away and be, as organizing people that are doing, at least contributing something. He is. Whether we like it or not. Showore has shared the blood for that country. He has. We that are talking here, what do we share? Saliva will share. There's a difference between sharing saliva and sharing your blood. Yes, there's a difference. You can sit in your comfort zone and share your saliva. But it's not sitting in his comfort zone. There's somebody that packed his bag. You know that they were going to arrest him, he packed his bag and went.
But somebody is responding to you now that you are telling Peter Obi to go and be protesting. What happened to Abiola? Somebody commented it.
Okay, this list is not ready now. At least Abiola today, Abiola that is his name not be honored. At least let them go down as in the history that this is also somebody that tried to rescue this country and they fight him. Abiola, after they hide everything. 5 many years, the truth doesn't come out. I'm asking.
Okay, so you are suggesting maybe Peter Obi. You are somebody. So
it's just that.
Are you suggesting now that Peter Obi may first die first, maybe 10-20 years, and we'll come find out the true way to kill him, maybe?
Mr. Elvis, the way Nigeria does so, I don't first talk him before say. I don't first talk him before for this very platform. Unless we have a leader that is willing to say, for this country to better, say let one man. He said it's better than one person die for all the whole country to perish than the whole country perish and one man survive.
Okay.
Until we have that.
But you are focusing on Peter Obi or the leaders. What about the people that are docile?
About a leader that is willing
No,
to
what
do
about the
that
people?
and-
What about the people? The people
No,
that
look, the people will gravitate. Look, Nigerians have been so battered, left, right, center, everywhere, that today it will take a leader that is honestly where they can now see that this person he really mean well for us before they go
okay.
budge. At the moment, no Nigeria is going to budge for anybody. At the moment.
Okay.
The way it is now. So that's my take. But let's
Madam Patricia, are you aware that we are talking right now? We have about 200, less than 200 people listening to us. And if you go to TikTok now, people that are talking about rubbish, they will have more than 9,000, 8,000 watching them.
That is what I'm telling you.
So
they have been battered.
The people are not ready.
Anyway, yes, because they have passed through hell.
They are passed through hell. So they prefer to be washing rubbish than to listen to where. Okay.
On their behalf.
No, they dream by ourselves.
They've not seen it. If they have seen that leader, I'll tell you they will support that leader. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, now there is no way they appreciate people when they're consistent.
Exactly. I appreciate you. Thank you very much, man. Yes, man.
Thank you.
You see, as for me, I have serious problem with the people. I don't know why. I also said it on my video that I played while I was coming from Nigeria the other day to this immigration. I have serious problem with the people. Because when we are calling out the leaders, the oppositions and all that is okay. I don't have a problem with that. But listen, guys, the people, somebody were actually discussing with the video that I was playing just now. You know, I did not finish that video. That guy that was talking, that adult guy that was talking, he said you will go to TikTok, you will see a nuisance that have 15 million followers. You will go through their page, you see what they are talking about doesn't make no sense. But they have 10 million followers.
Mr. Elvis.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Elvis, those people are called Olodo. Olodo is their name.
Yeah, that's what they said they called them, Olodo uprising or something like that. You know, it's crazy. Okay, look at all. We're talking about our life here every day. You will see the number of people that is watching us. If I switch this topic and now start doing something else, you see people that will be what is crazy. But for me, let's talk more of the people. To be honest, let's focus more on the people. The people are not ready because all of them are any true fraudulent means. That's why they are not ready. But I like us to move on. I appreciate every one of you right there. I saw a video today where a guy was complaining how things are very, very rough now. Okay, this is the video. Let me play it quickly.
Man, I know I sound like an old head, but take me back to 10 years ago. Lagos was rubbish then, but imagine what it is now. Guy, James used to be 5K. Omo, we are suffering now. Everywhere is rubbish. Flood, price of everything. Everywhere is just dead. Everybody has left. It's like after rapture, they've blown home. We're the only ones that are remaining. The only people that are in this Lagos now are people that are scamming, people that are lucky, like they made money since or things are going well for them, or people that are planning to leave. That's all, man. They say if butter they complain, it means things are hard. Like, bro, I'm tired, man. I'm really, really tired of these zones, man. This is a big bad world for real. A big bad world.
And I went through this guy's page. The shocking part of it, where I for copied them. Now he page direct, I copy him. This guy never talk about Nigerian politician one day. One day. And he have the audacity to come out to say things are rough, to leave now a problem. See, man. Madam Deborah, thank you, man. You have one minute. You are calling back. People are waiting.
Thank
1
you,
minute.
Mr. Elvis. I just want to quickly respond to Madam Patricia. I can see she's trying to say, oh, sorry has been protesting. My question to her is, what has come out of all the protests that he has been doing? You cannot. Okay, she's saying, what has Sowore been able to change since he has been protesting for how many years? Has that changed anything? The answer is no. So even if Peter Obi come out today and protest and they killed him, Nigeria is still not going to change. So long as the people are not ready, before a protest will be able to change a system, you must have the backing of the people. Would you just come and sacrifice your life for nothing? So when the people are not behind you, when the people are not ready for the change, you just come and put your life there and die for nothing. Even when Abiola died, did anything change? Nothing has changed till today. So let us not say, oh, somebody, Peter Obi is your brother or is your, let's say somebody that is related to you. Will you tend to go and sacrifice his life for people that are not ready? Let's be honest. Someone has been protesting. Since he has been protesting for how many years? What has changed?
But you have been going to prison now.
Been able to change?
You have been going to prison. You know, you have been protesting for long. So would they have been to prison 500 or something times?
But what impact has that? What impact has that made? That's the question.
But he's going to prison for your sake. For your sake.
So just to get titled that you are going to prison when it's not changing anything, for me that does not make any sense.
But how do you want it to change it when the people are not when the people are not supporting him? He's doing his part. The people are not supporting him. They're on TikTok.
But that is what we are talking about now. That is what we are talking about. But I'm just responding to Madam Patricia. She's trying to say, for anything, a leader that must be ready to sacrifice. A leader will sacrifice for nothing when the people are not ready. Nobody will come and lay their life for nothing, and then the suffering will continue. Nothing, even if someone died today, nothing is still going to change. All the protest is going to prison and coming out. That change anything? So don't take it. I'll be until Nigerians are ready. Martin Luther King in America, he died for the sake of the freedom during the civil rights movement, but then the people were behind him. And that caused a change in what happened in America. And Nigerians ready? They are not ready. So you want Peter Obi to go and sacrifice his life for people that are not ready? That even me, I will not tell him to go and do that, because that's not fair. He's a human being. He has family, he has wife and children. For you to sacrifice, the people must be ready. You know, Abiola died for nothing. Today, nothing has changed in Nigeria. So nobody should come out and say, oh, somebody should go and sacrifice his life for people who are not ready. Madam Patricia, would you sacrifice yourself for somebody that is not ready? If they ask you now, go and make sacrifice for people that are not ready, will you do it? It's very easy to say that somebody else should make sacrifice. You yourself, if they ask you today, go and sacrifice for maybe your family members that are not ready to succeed. They are not ready for a change. Will you go and sacrifice your life for nothing?
Thank you, ma.
Let's be realistic. If someone like making a protest is not going to change anything except the people are ready. Otherwise, nobody should go and sacrifice their life for nothing.
Thank you, ma.
Died since that many years. Nothing has changed. In fact, everything has gone worse.
Thank you, ma. Thank you, ma. Thank you, Madam Patricia is calling to respond to you now, but don't call back again. But may you not call back again. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. All right. Thank you, ma. Thank you. Madam Patricia, talk to us. Madam Patricia, can you hear me? You have 1 minute. Thank you. 1 minute.
Mr. Harris, not 1 minute still. Keep it. Thank you, because not 1 minute, not be Madam Deborah can talk. Anyway, I know maybe what I said. Let me repeat again. Maybe she not hear me very well. I said that you asked me a question that when Abiola, whatever, what did he get? I said, well, Abiola's name is written now in the history book, of Nigeria. That this is one person that wanted to change Nigeria. But the satanic people say no. So, even if Mr. Obi still go and still declare You go see when they start to recognize Abiola, his name will go down in history as somebody that wanted to change the status quo, and the evil satanic people say no. That is what it is. You are asking whether me I will put my life on the line for Nigeria. How many times you don't hear me talk a year before? I say yes. If I was in Nigeria, if anything, me I go go. Okay, I don't be like you, Madam Deborah. I know they just the talk. I dey put action to my own ways. Yes, I dey
Okay.
put action. So if you ask that direct question, yes, it's a yes that I can lay my life down for Nigeria. And I've
Okay.
said it here many times. But you've not been bold to say that. So you don't have any right to come out to be criticizing people that are doing something about the situation. Because you are saying that Showore, whenever all the thing has been doing for how many years, what has he amounted to? You are the one that is not seeing what is has amounted to. You have not slept in cell 1 minute for Nigeria. And you have the guts to be talking down on somebody that have been doing this for how many years now, and is still consistent. Look, people like you now make Nigeria not be better.
Okay, thank you, ma.
Mr. Ed.
Thank you, ma. Thank you. Mokuna not call again. Una do well. Una do well. The banter is enough. Is enough. Okay. Mr. Jonathan, finally we are back to you. I beg you congratulate me first for my football. England are with a triumph yesterday. Now I use that one day this evening. That one
Yeah.
I matter to me now. Since when I see anybody not care about Nigeria anymore, make everybody will beginning to feel thoughts of what makes us there.
I give it to you. I give it to England. It was a World Cup classic. One of it will go
Best
on the,
match I've watched since the World Cup started.
yeah. It was very from the first minute
Yeah, to the end.
to the end. 11 minutes added, 13 minutes played after the 90. I mean,
Wow.
it was a hot match.
I was still awake till 4:30 this
It was a hot match. Anyways, I greet you, and I know English people are celebrating all over London, Manchester.
Yes,
Also,
so
BBC earlier today. They are just all over the place.
my son was with me and he gets school in the morning. He was with me in the morning.
The first BBC report, they say work will not be as usual in UK today.
Exactly. It's not possible. You know.
Yeah. All right. I greet you, Mr. Ivy. Let me. God bless you. Good work you are doing. And my guys, my fellow panelists, Mr. Odua, Mr. Alabo, I greet you. God bless you all greatly. And Mommy Diaspora, good evening once again. God bless you, man. God will continue to strengthen you. I greet and Mr. Chris, you're also here now. I greet you as well. And Mommy Diaspora, God will continue to strengthen you. My fellow commenters and callers, I greet you all. You are welcome. God will bless you abundantly. You see, Mr. Ives, you succeeded in creating a diversion, a distraction. For me, I don't know for other people. Because I really want to, as I said from a few days ago, maybe Friday or so, I can't recall, maybe Friday or thereabout, that my focus is on this criminal, this discovery of this criminal. In fact, any word will just be true. Maybe your platform will not accommodate it. This criminality, the APC government, that's where I want to focus on. But I will attend to the diversion a little bit, and then I will come to that, what they call fake agents. Remember, that fake is quote and unquote. Oh. That fake is in quote. Please don't forget. That is what they are calling it. Oh. That is their own. It is not anything fake. And the Nigerian media are helping them to amplify it. So I will come back to that. With respect to Showore, I've said it here, I don't have any issue with him. For me as I'm concerned, this is a total distraction for me, a total diversion for me. We have this issue facing us in Nigeria, and then it is Omoyele Showore that I will be talking about. Wow. But I'll deal with it, as I said, briefly. Omoyele Sowore is a Nigerian. He's one man. I don't have any issue with him personally. But when people are talking about consistency, you see, Nigeria, we are very, very easily deceived. Even those of us that are even well focused, we are simple. We are just too open. We have our emotions, and people play on our emotions so much because we're simple. Most Nigerians are simple-minded people. They don't want trouble. If you trouble a Nigeria too much, you will just say, carry go. Carry go. Forget about the Agberos. Even the Agberos that are doing it, you don't even reach their might. So that's Nigerians for you. But to say Omoyele Sowore, consistency what? If you say Omoyele, on what basis? His consistency is based on what? And I will answer the question myself. Omoyele Sowore consistency is based on my way or the highway. My way or the highway consistency. Arrogance consistency. Don't equate that with national consistency. Don't equate that with patriotic consistency. A man that cannot coalesce. Where does his consistency come from? His own consistency, he has his own definition of consistency. Give it that definition. It is either Omoyele's way or nobody's way. So for me, I don't have respect for such a man. A man that cannot compromise. A man that believes that he's the only saint in the entire Nigeria. Consistency, and I will equate that with consistency. Far from it. I also heard somebody, a caller. You know, we like to do all this false equivalency many a times, equating the South Africans, coming together with Nigeria. On what basis also? They came together because they have a common ground. They are on a matter that has to do with illegal immigration, and on a political matter that has to do with some few people who are able to gather them, who are able to brainwash them. It is just like the Nigerian Labour Congress coming out now. You will still see thousands of people will come out. The difference is that in Nigeria, they have been able to silence the labor. They have been able to pocket the labor. They have been able to get them compromised. In other words, they have paid them. They have settled them. All of them have eaten. So don't say that, okay, the South Africans, have you been to South Africa before? The person who is talking. Go to the ghetto of Johannesburg. You will say, these are the people. Go to the ghetto of Johannesburg. It is Ajegunle Pro Max. These are the people. So if the foreigners now leave their country, all of a sudden, that their Johannesburg ghetto, the place where they say people, they say, I'm telling you, it's not nobody say they tell me. Where they say shit, woman shit, then they live there. How many of it have they transformed? Now immigrant make them so happy. And if you go to that area, you will not see Nigeria there. You will not see. They have their own problem. There's no correlation, no connection of any kind. So that's just what I want to say as far as the issue of Omoyele Sowore, me is concerned. If today is talking, let Omoyele shift a little bit and begin to coalesce with other people. You will see how it's based. What I'm saying, I'm not the only one. Many and millions of Nigerians have the same mindset, and that is why somebody like me, it will be difficult to convince me to support somebody like that. I see an autocrat. I see a dictator, a deadly one in this guy. It's going to be his way or his highway or the highway, period. And if you don't know that by now, well, so be it. All they are doing in Nigeria is this distraction. The best story today from today's presentation that I see is this man. This man they call young elder. In fact, I have to quickly search for the name while the video was going on. Young elder who was talking about how Nigerians will be focusing on irrelevant stuff on the social media, and he used the Chinese TikTok.
Yes, his name is Young Elder. Yes.
You see, that is for me, aside from the Bajabia Mila criminality, for me today, that is the best presentation. Because it suits us so much. That video is very relevant. Since 2017, I have the Chinese app. They call it WeChat. Some people also have it. But back then, 2017, it wasn't that popular except those who are maybe conversant with China. Since 2017 till today, 2026, all the messages I receive on WeChat every day, it has been about, it is business related. It is nothing like all this rubbish that we see. Go and download any Nigerian, app. The rubbish you'll be seeing out all the time. Go to WeChat. Download WeChat.
Mr. Jonathan, I beg this area you go stretch him, I beg, because it's becoming so disgraceful.
I'm telling you, in fact, some Chinese people, they will bombard you with business. If you want to do business, this is a fantastic opportunity. Let me say it. Because sometimes with some people, we hold it as a secret. But let me say it for the benefit of people. If you don't have wish, go and download it. Download it and be active on it. If they will not bombard, your eyes will open. Be active on WeChat. Chinese people will finish you with business. Chinese people will tell you to come to China. In some instances, they will even arrange for your flight. They will arrange for it. They will pick you up at the airport. They will put you in hotel. They will feed you breakfast, lunch, dinner while you are in China. Even if it is $5,000 business you go there to do, they know that is a plus for them. That's what you will get on WeChat. That's what they do. It is just a little bit past midday here. The message I've received on WeChat today, there's nothing else. The one that you want, I don't know, maybe then they sell people's name to them to come or that, I don't know, but I know that's what they do. Because you will be wondering how this company get to know your contact. That's it. If anything, you will learn. If anything, you will if anything, opportunities will be open to you. They will compete amongst themselves. You will use their head to knock each other on pricing. They are ready for you. The moment they know your time zone, Chinese person, if it is 3 a.m. in China, he will wait till that 3 a.m. He will connect with you. That's how they grow that country. That's how they grow that country. That today in that country, $1 million is like nothing. But now our own in Nigeria, they just waste time on. Go to social media. The rubbish you'll be seeing there. Some things that has no value. And they will waste their time on it. Even the videos you will see on YouTube, many videos on YouTube, with what is happening, what we're facing in Nigeria, it is too excessive. Sometimes, okay, you just want to deviate, you want to laugh, you want something funny, it is okay. But our own, we have taken it to another level. And before you know it, if you don't control yourself, this thing can engulf your life. You will just find out that you have wasted 5-6 hours doing some useless stuff on YouTube or on social media. What are they getting from it? Nothing. The country is going down the drain further. That is why this case of corruption in Nigeria, that this one now said, if this one do not bring the government down, then I will raise my glove. I will surrender. I will know that, yes, Nigeria cannot be salvaged. There's no any other way. If at the minimum, the video of that man, that one Dr. Fagbemi on Arise that they brought on Arise today, who laid down what should be done. Yes, and Rufai's counter him and say it will not happen. And most likely it will not happen. But he said it the way it should be. The people that must go. When they are talking, yet on Friday, I preempt them. I did it. I said that their argument, their weight it will come is going to be on forgery. Lo and behold, they came out yesterday and say forgery. Because on this one, there is no any other way. And look at their forgery defense. Look at the guy who came out with that forgery defense. Look at how shallow he came out to be. Just if he even listened to him. When I said it's going to be forgery, my panelists are here when I said it, maybe Friday or thereabout. I said their defense is going to be forgery because they sat down since last week. They are going up and down. You can picture the presidency in Nigeria. Crooked people, criminal people they are very easy to preempt. Because there's nothing innovative. It is all to defend the criminality, and you can easily preempt them. And the answer to that, to how to respond to that defense, I hope the media will pick this up. Just to quickly decimate that one, that this is not about forgery. It cannot hold water. Forgery cannot hold water on this one. As a matter of fact, all of them should have been rounded up by now. All of them should have been locked up by now, starting from the chief of staff to the secretary, to the federal government, the accountant general of the federation, the head of the civil service. All of them should have been rounded up by now. At least 2 of them, majorly, should have been rounded up by now. The chief of staff and the secretary to the federal government. The other ones can go on suspension. But these two, look at that stupid, shallow, incoherent defense of forgery. That the signature of Gbajabiamila was forged. That the purported letter was written on a fake letterhead. Okay, take it. If it was forged, if it was on a fake letterhead, when it got to the desk of the secretary to the federal government, won't you know that this is not your letter? Won't you know at that point in time that such letter must emanate from your office? Because you see, they indict themselves the more. You see that they box themselves the more. How stupid they are. If you say it was forged, you are only indicting the secretary to the federal government even the more. You are putting the man in more problem, more trouble that he could get himself out of. Because the secretary of the federal government knows that such appointment letter comes from me. This one is not from me. Just put it in a very, very simplistic way. Such letter comes from me. It comes from my office. But this one that they submitted that I should approve office for at the federal secretariat is not from me. So at that point, it should have been dead. But he went on. He minuted on it, send it to the secretary, send it to the service, the head of service. and that one give them offices. So you can see their complicity now. They are all together. The guy who came to put the one that they send out to come and put that stupid argument, they can't even think. That is what is sickening here. They can't even think. You have now put the secretary to the federal government, you have put the man in a deep shit right now. You know your letterhead. And if any document comes, it's not your letterhead, you will know that this is not from us. And then it will be dead from here. This appointment, it can't come from anywhere. It must come from this office. But you went ahead. See their stupid forgery argument, their stupid forgery defense. I pray the media will just pick this on and bring it out for Nigerians to see, to listen, to hear, and to think that this cannot hold water, this can't fly. And it is still on the media. This matter cannot go. For me, it cannot go. Because normally what makes such matters to run for a few days and then they just bury it is simply because the media continue to ride on the same line. So by the time you do that, 2-3 days, you will get fed up. There is nothing to talk about again. But on this, there are so many things. The legislature, the Senate and the House of Rep, Nigerian media, all of them must be on record. Let me make it easier for you. As many as possible, they must be on record. You have to, if they go inside the pigeon hole, you will find them. They must be on record on this one. Oshiomhole must be on record on this one. Ndume must be on record on this one. King Gigbe, even Natacha must be on record on this one. Orji Uzor Kalu must be on record on this one. Lawal must be on record on this one. The chairman of the Senate Committee on Appropriation must be on comment on this one. Look at that one, that Bichi. Jubri Bichi, who was is the current Senate chairman on appropriation. Look at how he was posting some few months ago. He said he's the only Nigerian in history who has headed the appropriation committee of both the House and the Senate. He even went further. That is the most annoying side part of it for me. He described himself as an authority on appropriation. He said it, quote and unquote. He said he's an authority. If you are not, that is the reason why you must be on record. Bichi, Senator Bichi, the chairman of the House Senate Appropriation Committee, you must be on record on this one. This House of Representatives, the chairman of the Appropriation Committee. So the media, see, for the next 6 months, you are loaded. By the time you put all these people on record, you are loaded. You have to find them. There is the one they call compliance committee there in the house. There is the one they call the finance committee. There is even the one they call the poverty alleviation committee. The chairman must be on record because that is how they waste the money that should be to deal with poverty. That's where all this money are being wasted. So it should be your concern. You must be on record also. The one they call economic development must be on record because there can't be any economic development. Forget it. There cannot be any development in Nigeria if this is how money are being wasted. So that is why it is pertinent for you. It is important to you. It is imperative for you to make sure that you come out on this one. You must be on record. All these people must be on record. So the Nigerian media have its work cut out, simply cut out for it. It's as simple and direct as that. Mr. Tinubu, you are wasting time. If you say you are fighting corruption, this is your test. You cannot hide on this one. Campaign is coming. Campaign is coming. How you will come and defend this on the campaign trail, you will tell Nigerians that you are fighting corruption. You will tell Nigerians. Because I don't know how you want to talk about fighting corruption if you allow this one to slide. Mr. Tinubu, you are wasting time. The Nigerian president, you are wasting time on this one. You must act. And make no mistake about it, we're not just talking. I'm not just wasting my time or wasting my saliva. No. Far, 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 far from it. If it were to be so, I will not be here. If it were to be so, I will not be here. I don't do that in my life. I don't waste my time on things that are not resourceful, on things that I know I'm not getting benefit. No, it's working. To you, it might not be, but for me, it's working. We have eyes on the ground. I've said so on this platform several times. We have our eyes on the ground in Nigeria. Yes. Look at the argument that Kenneth Okonkwo put out the other day. That's part of the argument he wants to go and use in court. That is a public analyst. That he has a right not to say his source. Yes. Supreme Court have agreed on that on plethora of cases. You have rights. So when I say that we have eyes on the ground, yes, I don't have to tell you. When I preempt them and says, look, this is the defense they are preparing. That is their defense that they will come up with. So they did. They did. If anything, what that man said on Arise today must be taken seriously. That Dr. Fagbemi must be taken. Mr. Tinubu must be protected. He must be protected. In fact, if he is being protected, he's the president of Nigeria. He's having, but now his protection now must be. They must now triple it. Because it is only in Nigeria, they will say somebody buy in a hotel and we don't have any trace, no track. The person don't get family. He don't get family. He just fall from heaven down to earth. Just say buy for hotel. And the hotel today, from what I now have now, the hotel is standing. Goodness me, Nigeria media. There are no traces. Maybe they will say they have done renovation. Because that was when they told me that hotel, nothing. That hotel, that there's no fire there. No fire in the most recent time, no fire. Nigerians, listen to this. But I quickly said, well, let me play the devil's advocate. Perhaps they have renovated. Perhaps they have renovated. But if it's a fire that will engulf to the extent that somebody will buy, it must be visible. Or it just choked up inside one room. Fire engulfed the one room where in day, only that room. The reception area, no fire. The restaurant area there, no fire. I can say that confirmed. No fire. Then comes the question, is it only that room alone? The staircase, no fire. The question then is it only in that room alone? I still even play the devil's advocate on that. I say maybe they have renovated because I don't. The only thing I don't know for sure now is that specific room number. I don't know. But even if we know the room number of that man, they just unalive him. Nobody say the man, by as far as I'm concerned, that is the area where there must be an investigation on. That's Nigeria for you. So corrupt. So corrupt. A man, you detected that, okay, this is a fake agency, and you still went ahead and appropriate money. if this government do not come down on this, or some people do not go down on this, then Nigeria is not redeemable. Thank you, Mr. Elvis. I'll leave it there. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Jonathan. I have to give you that long time because, to be honest, I never wanted to stop you. If not because we have most people on the panel. I was enjoying that submission. Thank you, sir. This is where we find ourselves. Yes, but unfortunately, we're not going to get anything out of this situation of Tinubu, Bajabe, Amelia, whatever you call the 1.3 billion naira scam man. We're not going to get anything out of it. Just watch. But meanwhile, let's hear from more people. Mr. Alabo, thank you, sir. Mr. Joseph Oji, thank you very much, sir, for your super chat. Guys, help us to press on the like, share, press on the dollar sign. Encourage me to do more for you. Thank you very much. Mr. Alabo, if you are there, talk to us. Good evening to you.
Good evening, my brother, Mr. Elvis.
Thanks.
I just want to say a special thank you to you, and God bless you for what you do, for believing in your country, and strongly believing with us that a new Nigeria is possible. And that new Nigeria will come very soon. Thank you, Mr. Jonathan, for that wonderful submission. Thank you, Mr. Elvis, for your beloved wife and your mother, your children, all the backroom staff. God bless every one of you for keeping this program running. Please, today, Mr. Elvis has called every one of us out. If you have not shared this program, please help us do so. Except I forget, if not any day, as soon as I'm coming in to join the program, first thing I do is to hit on the like button before I even copy the link if I'm late. I will share it on my WhatsApp status. Every group that will accept it. I have to be banned in some group that I share link of Niger Watch. That is the fact. So I distribute it because I want our voices to go far. And it's what I preach, is what I do. That is why I encourage every one of us to continue that line. That is the only way we can send the message. Because you are talking, your friends will also listen to you. You are sending a big message. As they are listening to you, friends of your friends will be listening to that. Before you know, Niger Watch will be everywhere. And our voices will be everywhere. The matter on ground will be everywhere. Because our voices are very loud. You can hear Mr. Jonathan's submission. Just imagine you are sitting in Nigeria and listening to this wonderful submission from Mr. Jonathan. That is it. So are you going to leave this kind of thing to just remain only you watching? No. Let us continue to use the like button. And I encourage you to subscribe. Because when you subscribe, the essence of you subscribing for the channel, once Niger Watch is live, you'll be notified. It will come up on you and you will see it. Oh, we are live. You don't need to search YouTube looking for it. It will be among the channels you subscribe to. You will see it. So it will be easier for you following it up, not just on YouTube, across social media. Facebook, Niger Watch is there. On TikTok, on X, Instagram. So any places you can see it, continue to share the program so that we can send this message across the world, wherever Nigeria is. Thank you. We are not only sending it to Nigerians, we are louding this voice so that the international community are also listening to you. I have
Salabo, we can't hear you anymore. What happened?
Niger Watch, can you hear me now?
You are back now. People they call you, they disrupt your submission.
Sorry. My wife, sorry. My wife just called. That was why a call came in. Sorry about that. Okay. So since you can hear me, let me just go ahead.
Yeah, we can hear you. Go ahead, sir. Go ahead. You are still not talking. Mr. Alabo. Oh, God. Mr. Alabo, this is not nice. If you want to join the broadcast, use a phone that you know nobody is calling. You know,
Sorry about that. Can you hear me clearly?
you need to be using
Sorry,
phone where you know
I've
the
left a
person not they
message, sir.
call. You cannot be doing this all the time now. Eh?
Sorry about that. All
Go
right,
ahead.
thank you.
Go ahead. You are still
Thank
not
you,
talking.
Nigerians. Please. Okay, I was listening to you. Because you are just advising me on what to do next time. Okay, I sincerely apologize for the little break. Apologies. So we have friends across the world, people who are your friends in the UK, America. Some of them, because of this program, they call you, they listen to it because you share those programs. And they say, so it's not about just Nigerians to listen, to the international communities. That is the essence for us to push this message far. So let us continue to subscribe, continue to use the like button, and help us to share, not just liking. Then there is a dollar sign. If it is $1, whatever thing you can offer, please. If you are not comfortable linking your account to YouTube, you can just do another way. Some people don't like those kind of things. The Naira account number is there. You can send it to the Naira account in a way of showing appreciation, supporting the program. No matter what you send in, Mr. Elvis is always grateful. And Niger Watch family appreciate every of your support. A new Nigeria is coming, and that new Nigeria is possible. Together, we'll get it done. Yeah, I will speak briefly about Shore. You know, this lifestyle of him believing, if it is not for me, I am the only righteous person. I am the one. So any other person we Shore sees, if feels those people are a threat to him, they want to outshine him. So it comes directly to those people, attacking them. And those kind of behavior, those kind of offish attitude is what is making people not believing in him. How do you want to fix Nigeria? We have made this reference before of Doris Ogala using it. You went to Abia State and you abuse Alex Oti, said he's not doing, and the next thing, the candidate you want to bring is something that is questionable. So those are things. Nobody is saying you are not making sacrifice for Nigerians, but it's how Nigerians are seeing you because of your body language, how you are playing this game. So it will be difficult for majority of Nigeria to trust you. That is to show worry. It will be difficult for Nigerians to trust you in this kind of pattern of politics you are playing. Because people believe it's just a kind of a sophistry. You are just playing a game, fooling people, deceiving people, having different intentions. That is what people believe Chowore is doing. They just believe you're playing game. Nobody is taking you serious. People want to even take you serious. Sometimes they will just sit back because of the pattern of politics you are playing. They will just begin to have some doubt. Is this person really serious to really fix Nigeria? Or is just doing this thing to gain something? If you are listening to me, Mr. Chowore, you have to sit back and think. It's not about the number of time you want to break record of Nelson Mandela. You will do it and nothing will come out. You're already approaching 60 years. And you are shouting this kind of thing, and you are not making any results that can speak for you tomorrow to soke. If election happen 2031, can Nigerian trust to soke Chowore? No. Now, the pattern of Nigeria politics, I want us to look at it in this context. This mutual agreement between both of us, North and South, if it comes now to 2031, every one of us knows they will be going to the North. And if Showore come at 2031, do you think it will be sellable? Or there is something that will make Nigeria to queue behind him? These are questions we need to ask. So after the 2031 and after the 8 years from the North, how old will be Showore? Will he still be shouting revolution now? These are questions we need to ask, and these are questions that need answer. This is a problem we have. Elephant on our head today. We have a window open for the South. And the only mind, the only person that the light is shining on today, not because he's my principal or not because I am a die-hard supporter of him, but to every one of us who are Nigerians, this is the man they are seeing today as the light and hope for Nigeria. Yet is the person that Showore find pleasure in attacking, in abusing, make sure he fights to fall him, seeing him as a threat. Every generation have people like Peter Obi. Our generation, we are happy to have you as Showore. Every one of us have our part to play. Everybody cannot be a president. You can be a leader in other capacity. You can be a leader in one way or the other. John the Baptist was in the forest. He was there. They see him as a madman, shouting in the wilderness. He was not there to stand. And once he finished the job that he came to do, was to make way for Jesus Christ. Even when he sent for the Christ did not answer him. Daughter of Tinubu requested for the head. And they took, he said, people were hurt, but this person said, believe in. So these are things, I'm just bringing this to us for us to understand. I'm not trying to digress. What I'm trying to do now is just for us. Sorry, pardon me, I'm not trying to divide Nigerians, pardon me. What I'm trying to do, I'm just trying to bring our attention for us to understand that individuals, every one of us, we have role to play in bringing a new Nigeria we all desire. Not everyone will be president of Nigeria. Not everyone will be a governor. We know criminals buy themselves into that office. But there are people who are gifted, who are blessed and destined with that which come in generation to do something positive when they say the righteous rule and the people rejoice. So, Mr. Showore, please, see how you can use your gift, your talent, your resources to see how we can fix Nigeria. Let's keep our differences. You don't even have that followership at the moment. So you know, come 2027, you will not win even your polling unit. You know, come 2027, you will not win one local government on those states where you come from. So what game are you playing? You love Nigeria. Why don't you come and work with others? Then hoping that one day it will be your own. Tinubu said he gave Atiku a platform. And he had agreement with Atiku that when he will come, he's also going to support him. It's what he's using to campaign against Atiku in 2023. Said, I gave you my platform. He did the same thing for Buhari. He tricked Buhari to come. Buhari do not have money to spend. So they planned themselves with the money from Rivers State, from Amiechi. All of them came together. And they put in Buhari. Amiechi has his own intention, agreement with Buhari. When Buhari came to the brick house in Rivers State, that Buhari will hand over to him. Tinubu with them had an agreement. That is why you see Amiechi and the Tinubu pop and dog. Because they deceive him. That is why he spent his resources, sponsored governors. It is not from my mouth you will hear. Governor of Benue State and governor of Plateau State. They confirmed to Nigerians that he single-handedly ensure them the victory, sponsor them to win the election of their state. Where did he get the money? He told Nigerians he doesn't have money. His wife is the one helping him. But where did he have the money to spend? They made him DG of APC, campaign director, because of the resources from River State. In all these things I'm saying, I'm just trying to bring our minds to what I'm talking about, appealing to Sowore. Let's come together. We know you love Nigeria, but is this pattern of politics that is making Nigeria having this reservation for you? Do you truly love the country? Do you want it to move forward? It is not about how many times you are going to prison. People see it as if it's planned. This is the truth, my brother. I'm telling you, if you are listening to me, or more, people think you are working with the administration. You are just doing it to distract Nigerians. But I will not join in that. What I'm appealing to you, you said you love our country and you want Nigeria to work. Please, I will not say your ego, but I will say, please, I will appeal to you, sir. Please, see how you can work. There is no how you will fix Nigeria, form this country the way you want to do without working with people you think they are bad. There is no person that is righteous in Nigeria. Nobody is righteous in Nigeria. Please, Mr. Omoyere Sowore. If you can work with Doris or Gala, there is nothing wrong with you working with Peter Obi. If you can come in 2015 with all the manner of things you wrote in Sahara report about Tinubu, you still find yourself together to come together 2014. I know what Sahara report wrote about my uncle Goodluck Jonathan. You did all these things and Buhari got to power. The same Buhari jail you. I won't see anything wrong. You looking at Peter Obi today and say, for the interest of the country, let's work together. Even if Peter Obi did not call you, Sowore, if you pick your phone and call Peter Obi, I want to work together. Sowore, you will be the way Nigeria will respect you. You will be the next thing Nigeria will be calling for Atiku to do for Peter Obi that he refused to do. Nigeria will celebrate you for the rest of your life. This is the truth I'm telling you, my brother. Please and please, Mr. Sowore, we beg you, for the benefit of your country and your fatherland, see how you can work with Mr. Peter Obi. He said he's going to spend 4 years. If Peter Obi happened to make electoral system work, the issue of North and South may be inconsequential. I want you to look at this. If Peter Obi make the electoral system, rather like Mike Igiri become the INEC chairman, and we have the same people as electoral officers, the issue of North and South will be thing of yesterday. You can come out, nobody will say you are from this. If you win the election, Nigeria queue behind you, not minding. You can take over from Peter Obi come 2031. If we have a better electoral system. But we have to start somewhere. You know the fact that you will not win your local government. You will not win even your polling unit. But your support, you have a voice to say Peter Obi is the choice for Nigeria. Let's kick this criminal out of power. Don't worry, if you become EFCC chairman, the way you want to deal with them, you can negotiate with Peter Obi. Things you want, it's a give and take. You see what is happening in NDC today? Siraki Dixon is doing what he wants to do like a politician, which is embarrassing to us. We need to sanitize the system. Siraki Dixon is part of the system. He's part of the elite, he's part of the problem of Nigeria. But Peter Obi is already in that net. We need to flush out these people. That is the system we want to build. Please, let us see how we can come together. It's a passionate appeal, my brother. It's a passionate appeal to you, Mr. Sowore. Please, let's work together to build a better country, to fix this Nigeria problem, so that we can have a place where a child of nobody where a son of nobody will be somebody in the country. You think you cannot win your polling unit today, not because you can't win, but the politicians will read you out. But if we fix the system, if you come out to be a governor of your state, you will win because it will be a free and fair election. People will support you and you will see the true result. But as it stands today, with the character you see, if you continue to attack Peter Obi, the shining star today for Nigeria and the hope of majority of Nigeria, then what are you telling people to know? What are you trying to let people with your body language? People will perceive that you are working for the opposition. Please, I know you truly love the country. Please, let's work together so that we can fix the system and build a better Nigeria. Thank you, Mr. Elvis. I will speak later on the issue of a TikTok and all the things happening in Nigeria. I truly believe that a new Nigeria is coming, and that new Nigeria is possible. Thank you to everyone. Thank you for Nigerians. Continue to use the like button. Continue to share this program. Our voices must go far. A new Nigeria is coming, and that new Nigeria is possible. God bless you, Mr. Elvis.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. I appreciate you. Okay. Spain just beat Portugal now.
Mr. Elvis, sorry,
Yes, sir.
I want to step aside for a while. I'll be back. Just want to let you know. All right.
Okay, sir. Okay.
All right.
Thank you. Spain just beat Portugal. And finally, yeah, the World Cup is becoming more interesting now. Mr. Labo, your submission calling Sowore to work with Peter Obi. That's the only area that I have issue with Sowore, though, to be honest. We have to say it how it is. You cannot say you are the only person that can change Nigeria, and Nigeria is sinking every day. Everybody just keep pride left to right. You don't want to work together. It's crazy. But meanwhile, let me move on to the next person to talk to, which is Oga Chris. Oga Chris, thank you very much, my brother, for joining us again, as usual, this evening. Please talk to us. Good evening to you. No, your network is very bad. Your voice is bad. Everything is bad. Yeah, you don't start to use all those thing with that they use now. When they talk normal before with the year, all those
No, I don't use anything.
What about that? What
No,
about that?
Mr. Joe, not they call you now. Oga Chris, now they talk, don't be you, sir. Oga Chris was here before you, so he logged out, he logged in again. Oga Chris, talk to us.
What about now?
You say?
I said, what about now? Is it better? Is it better?
Yeah, it's better now, yes.
Okay.
Just that one.
I don't know the kind of network where Chris they use.
That headphone, just open your window, show we and pass your window, show it away.
Dr. CM,
Now, now that Dr. CM, way they worry, and that time you go back.
Now I go carry. No, Mr. I buy, I go carry on.
Okay, send that to you, not dash you. I think send that go give Mr. Jonathan one time.
No, we ain't from where I go carry on. I just pass the window, pick up.
I bet you go to where I beg. See now, the thing don't log out, pata. Mr. Do I beg talk to us. Thank you, sir. Good evening to you.
Okay. Good evening, Mr. Jawosh.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. Good evening, Baba Jonathan, Mr. Labo. Thank you. Good evening, Mommy Diaspora. Thank you, my God bless you. Good evening, commenters, listeners, and viewers on the passerby. Thank you. And the panelists on their way to come. Thank you. Well, I don't really have much to say today, as we must see to it. Because I will say something that the other day when I heard about this what they call fraud or whatever they call Nigeria, the federal government fraud, and I said it that is going to be swept under the rug, because carpet is very easy for you to pick, but under the rug, so that it will be heavy before you raise it. Because they said, we asked who holds the key or who holds the power to have a office in the federal government secretariat. I understand that not just my village secretariat, federal government, Abuja. So there is a police, if not even mobile police, but there are police guarding the place. Then, and it is the executive that have power over that place. So, and the legislators. And these people are not saying, no, they doesn't know this man. And they are not aware. Then the man they are talking about isn't among the people that is making law in Nigeria. Isn't the head of the lawmaking in Nigeria. Because for something to go budget, for something to be in budget, that means it's a Nigeria law. Abi? So if something that is not in Nigeria budget, and these people are telling us that man is fake, then that means is fake Nigeria budget are they giving to us? No, this Bajabiamela, Senator Babio, and Tinubu even signed it. So these three people should tell us that if it is fake, if it is ghost budget that they are giving to Nigerians. So these three persons are the first people to go in before even the man who they said he stay in the office, because these people have agreed and opened the office, and they now look for their worker and put in that place. So that man is just a worker to Bajabiamela, Tinubu, and Akpabio, because these are the people who has right to make a budget, and after they have designed and arranged and say, okay, this is what we use for here, this is what we use in this way, this is what we are. That is where they say oversight, not oversight, whatever they have arranged everything, they will still put extra. Then they will go to buy what do they call solar panel pole, street light, 20 something thousand be whatever thousand they put on it. All these things did not come from this man. This man doesn't write anything in budget. So these people that are making budget are the House of Assembly and senators. So how the federal, they say the federal or the government is now denying themselves and say that man is fake. How is such office a fake? Okay, is the Nigeria Senate a fake? Are they not the one making the budget for Nigerians? 2026 budget, and they what according to arrest this thing that even the man was even arrested 2025, and his proposal now come into budget of 2026. So Bajabiamela and Babio should come out and tell Nigeria. And these people, if really we have people who want the country to be better, because that is where those people they call their EFCC or whatever, if really they want Nigeria to be better, by now they will have arrested Bajabiamela and Akpabio to come and explain how come what you people call fraud is in your budget that you are giving to entire Nigeria, that you call fake. How? Because this is where people should need to ask how fake is now in Nigeria budget. Because this man never go to assembly to make anything about budget. It's not the one we say those in favor say those against say no. So, but since it's under the rug, and that is where the other day the man we are saying let him be in court. The man didn't supposed to be in the house answering telephone. Is he not supposed to be in prison by now? When this man was calling him, what is it? Kibaloye. If you telling the man, tell him Kibaloye, I don't have anything to say now. Let's get to court first. Let's get to court. Because if a country, not all these executive, judicial, these lawmakers, if not them that did the thing, that man will have been in jail by now. They will have been dragging him up and down the way they are using spanner 10 and 12, 13. So, but unfortunately, the Nigerians, especially the journalists, they will not even do their work because we don't have journalists. There's only one time we will have journalists, that's election day. That is where you will see Okimbaloye. We tell you they are about to start now, or they're just starting 15 minutes. That is only the day we have journalists. The other day is a entertainment room. With what is trending, it's on Twitter, it's on Facebook. Those are entertainment room, entertainment office. They are not journalists. So that is just the truth. Then, so we pray to see that a justice is done because such money we still go far in Nigeria debt than what they say they will go and borrow in our name. Not to we even see need to use it. They will borrow it in our name. At least they can even still return that one and say this one is minus out of the money they have borrowed. So that is what my prayer. And all these people, I said this is just a tip of the iceberg. If this man, he said, I have not been in office, I was still able to overcome. Not to talk of now when I'm not in office. So Nigerians need to tie their bet, and we should learn instead of we condemning South Africa, saying the Baba, this thing is as opener. If South Africa can unite themselves in such a manner and say their country, they want to face their country should be better for them. It is opportunity for Nigerians to say enough is enough, especially all these kind of things. They will have a place to pull leg and do match and match. I said our country must be better. This man must be arrested. These people must come and prove who stole this money. It is opportunity. God is bringing ways that we will have used to change our country, but we are not care. Just like our brother Ed, the younger that said, we don't concern. The next thing now you will hear, they will call them the big brother. It's not the rainy person who will tell you that he's hungry, but he will see money to subscribe and say he's watching Big Brother. So you see that Nigerians, reality is no longer existing in Nigeria. As far as those people who live in that environment concerned, reality never exists in their eye. So they are looking for one way or another to cheat their brother, to cheat on their sister, to defraud them, to put them into tears. That is just what is existing in that country. And that is why when they say, oh, Nigeria is not serious. Nigeria can never be serious because the man that you call to come as serious is just waiting for his own opportunity. He's just waiting for his opportunity. Where they say moral is no longer taught, whether in school or in anywhere, moral is no longer there. Because if moral were taught, lecturer will not tell students that you should come and to see me in the office before you make a decision or before you score any mark. If our banker will not tell you, or they will know who did you know to enter any office. So moral is no longer there. So that is for the criminality. And this is where a person said Peter Obi should come and protest. I don't even say only Peter Obi. All the opposition, Atiku is still there. Like Sowore, who claimed to be, or Makinde, all of them are opposition. They have opportunity to showcase this thing before Nigeria. They have something to hold. Because Tinubu did protest. He came to Ojota, block it for many days. People will ask, Abiola died. Is it because it was protest? No. Abiola never died when he protested. He died after they said he called himself president. That is what made him, not because he said he won. No, he said he declared himself as president. That is why they arrested. And you will understand there is a big difference between a military who's gone by himself and a man put on agbada despite he's controlling the military people. So Abacha himself was a military man. But this time they said they are practicing devil crisis or double crisis or mona crisis. So that is what they are practicing now. This monoto crisis that they are practicing. So there's different. because Tinubu did it to people. So it is still good for people to do it to him. I say, this and the error you use, this and the error, we will also use it against you. If really those people are serious. That is the truth. Then the second one is when Nigeria was asked Sowore, where I will not say Sowore gather momentum or it's not gathering momentum, but if you come to talk of suffering, trying to let people know that this is how life supposed to be, Sowore is trying. Because look at journalists who supposed to be inside the court. They came, they are waiting on the door, begin to ask him, come and tell us. You see the answer I give to them. If really you want this country to work, you will have been inside the court. To witness it yourself, then you go and share them the story you, not what you now say, so what I said this, so what I said that. Tomorrow we will hear trending news, so what I said this in Arise. But the Arise were not there in the court. So these are the things. So what is trying. So what and Una Dikano, they make NSAS protests. If not, their constituencies protest was the one that gave birth to the NSAS. That's where people now have the message. We can still do this thing. So there is a change in it. Don't you think? And because it did not, no. The Nelson Mandela, we are talk of South Africa, or this man of America, what is his name, Sir? King, anyway, the king, our black king in America, who now said, now 40 years, so and so things will happen. One day, black man will rule the country. It was not just one day. He keep on doing it. It is not just the day he started, everybody come out along with him. Those who have sense, we see, there is a reason to become this. But those who doesn't have, we just laugh and say, hey, don't mind him. I beg, we are okay with the condition we are. No, it doesn't work that way. So when person tries, say he's trying. If you cannot do it, say, me, I cannot.
Okay, Mr.
You.
Dua.
That is where I'm.
Okay, 1 minute.
If
1 minute.
VDM really want,
Can you
thank
hear
you.
me,
If
Mr. Dua?
VDM really want, yes, I hear you. Say 1 minute. Thank
Okay.
you. VDM really want Nigeria to work. Asim said he have crowd. When you see people like this that are doing, go and give them that your crowd. That shows you really love the country. Not that when people are doing, you will be looking at them. But when you do it, you say people should come and join you. So thank you, Mr. Nyawa. Thank you very much.
Okay, Mr. Dua, thank you for your submission. I not see anything wey VDM do for his side. VDM, more na your liver, me not get what you do for his side. Now, so would it matter? Sure, we didn't the contest for president. VDM is just a normal person like you and I. So let's focus on these people contesting for president. I think that's much better. Thank you very much for your submission. I appreciate you. I appreciate every one of you right there. We are rounding up now. Um, yeah, Oga Chris, we try waiting for you. You came just now, but your network is failing seriously. So fortunately, that's all we see. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate every one of you right there. We're going to do our 2 minutes now. Who is available? We have the 2 minutes. Mr. Jonathan said it's not available. So, Mr. Alabo, your 2 minutes are with you.
Thank you, Mr. Najawash.
Yes, sir.
God bless you for what you do. Please say you go give us more time. No problem. Thank you. You there, UK. All right. A new Nigeria is possible. I strongly believe. I just want to speak a little about the fake agency they are talking about. I just want to clear that Nigerians, this name we are calling it fake agency, is what is giving government that ego for them to come out and still be defending the indefensible. Let us just speak truth to power, speak to the fact. And now they are pushing that narrative that this agency has been there since Buhari. It is no longer Femi Bajabiamela. They are pushing it to Buhari administration. There is nothing APC government will not do. Buhari is me, I am Buhari. That is the word of Tinubu. So they are pushing everything now to remove from this administration to the previous administration. However, they are making themselves look more stupid. That is what the Nigerian government is looking. And they don't care about the image they are putting out in the international community. The image of Nigeria is not concerned because who are your leaders? Nigeria, these are questions that need answers. Who are the people you call leaders? Just look at your president. These are people you call leaders, people with questionable character. Look at Femi Bajabiamila. These are your leaders. Look at characters like Nyesom Wike. These are your leaders. Look at Atiku Abubakar. These are people they call Nigeria leaders. Now, I want you to look around everyone who is serving in APC, these current governors today. How many can you point out to say you have hope for Nigeria, even if Tinubu leave office today? Who is going to replace Tinubu? Remove Peter Obi. Just remove Peter Obi. Who do you think among these politicians who are there, I'm mentioning to you, the NSA, NSA, what is his name? Former EFCC boss, there is warming up to be president. Look around, Tambua them. Just look around Nigerians. Nigerians, I want you to ask these questions and answer these questions. People you call your leaders. So today, the system is revolving around this individual I'm mentioning for you. Come 2031, some of them will be the people who come out to contest to be your president. So we have a big problem in our head to fix. We need to get involved and remove this criminal. If not, the agency you are crying for today, nothing will change. It's the same system. The next government that will come, if it is not Peter Obi, will be worse than Tinubu. That is the Nigeria system. So we have a big work to do in our hands. Let us unite and fix our problem and remove these criminal structures. A new Nigeria is coming, and that new Nigeria is possible. Peter Obi is coming 2027, and nothing can stop him. Thank you, Mr. Nigeria.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Alabo. Thank you, sir. I
The
appreciate
way you
it.
don't ring this bell, I think say we know plenty for.
No, we need to close on time, I beg. Thank you. Mr. Odua, let's see your network stabilize for 2 minutes.
Can you hear me?
Mr. Odua, yeah, we can hear you now.
Okay. Thank you very much. Because the thing just went off. I did not really hear any answer. Well, anyway, thank you, Mr. Labo, because I heard that you said they are pushing it to Buhari time. If they push it to Buhari, is it not still PC? That is telling you that Buhari were building on fraud. So they continue in the same fraud. Now, is Buhari still alive in 2026? But the Nigeria budget of 2026 is what we are talking about. Not 2023, not 2024, not 2025, and not even 2022. We are talking of 2026 budget. So how are they going to say it is Buhari government? Yes, we agree that Buhari did his own. That is why it was Buhari time. People were not going to school. Person said he spent millions of naira to feed children that were not in school, that he were feeding school children. But that time, COVID put the entire country. People were not going to school. So if really they were good people, do they not supposed to arrest that woman? And they should come and show us the children that we are feeding, how the school they feed them. So they continue their own. It was because it is now bigger than their expectation. That is why they had to now say, oh no, this thing could not go to our agreement. So, because according to the man said they asked for money, which he don't have that money to give to them. That is when I say, so you want to play fast on us? That is how. Because if not, you not tell me that the Buhari government did fraud, then you continue. You came and start doing the same fraud, and you said Buhari did not do well, so you want to change the country, you want to make it better. Then you now continue with the same fraud. All of you supposed to go to jail. Whether you want to give us a Buhari excuse or not Buhari excuse. So you have to pick the one that did it this time. Then you have to pick the people that also did it in Buhari time. Because we are talking of 2026 is your time, 2025 is your time, 2024 was your time. So these 3 years was your time. You pick up people. That means it continue before 3 years in your government. So how many budget have you people put which that we did not know? It is 2026 now that the guy could not give them money. That's when they cry out. So 2023 they give the guy money, 2024 the guy give them money, 2025 the guy give them money. So it's supposed to, all of them have to be, the EFCC have to arrest all of them. And since they said this from Buhari time, arrest those ones that they will name in Buhari time also. That is not the truth. But because we don't have EFCC, what we have is their boy. And that is the reason it is only Yahoo boys that will then say, they are fighting. There's people doing Yahoo. But the real Yahoo that they're supposed to arrest, then they will be carry umbrella to cover them. And those are the people in government. And in EFCC in another country, they use those in government to show example for outsiders to learn how it work. But Nigeria, they are using outsiders where they are covering the shame of the one in office. Well, it is a pity. But in Nigeria, wake up like South Africa and said, enough is enough for this country. We must make it work for us. Because that South African guy said, go back to your country and fix your country. We want to fix our own. If they want to kill you, let them kill all of you. Did you hear that message? If they want to kill, let them kill all of you. So that you people with the one remaining, then they will make the country better for yourself. So we should need to learn from something. We need to see something and take the advantage of it and make use of it for ourselves. So that is my advice. Thank you, Mr. Njawas. Thank you, everyone. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Odua.
Mr. Njawas.
Thank you, Mr. Odua. Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Odua, for that submission.
Alabo,
It's
can you hear me?
opportunity for us. Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me, Mr. Odua?
Can you hear me? Yes.
Yes, we can
Yes,
hear you.
can hear
Nadia
you.
Watch, don't come.
Thank you.
Okay. Mr. Doa, thank you very much, sir.
Nadia
Thank
Watch,
you.
relax first.
Yes. You want to say something? Okay, go ahead.
Relax. I think say they take coffee. Don't worry, just relax.
Some be
Just
coffee.
hold him. Mr. Jonathan get a lot to say. Go
No,
take coffee,
nah,
relax.
nah, round
Just
up.
take
I
coffee.
don't want round up. Nah, no coffee. We'll continue again. Tomorrow shall be made to take coffee. You dey advise
I
me.
know
You
say
dey
I know
advise
say
me
I know
to
say
take
no sleep. See, I know say no sleep. Nadia Watch, I drove today. Today I work from office. Road where they take traffic for me to reach work. You understand?
coffee.
Everywhere clear. You know, say many people don't cancel. Many people don't go work because of this match. I said no traffic for road. I said, Hey,
Because
we no sleep,
oh,
but it's a
it's be,
victory. We
to
are
be
happy.
honest, Mr. Alabo, it's becoming very
The
interesting.
pressure was high.
Yeah, it's becoming very
Yeah,
interesting
yeah,
now.
yeah. The pressure was high.
Yeah, let's see.
The
We are
pressure
playing
was high,
Norway.
but the guys they did well. They did well.
We are playing Norway on Saturday, so let's see.
Yeah. And you see Norway, I want them to learn from what Norway did to Brazilian.
Mm-hmm.
You see what they did? They were just playing rubbish, holding the ball, standing with ball. So they just weakened Brazilian with fast ball. You understand that? And they didn't give them room for all those ball. That is what Brazilian is known for. Norway was just holding the ball, standing. Then they will push.
All
That was they
right.
just do that in the whole of first half. Is what they did. If England allowed them do that kind of thing, they would trick them like that too. And 80
Oh,
something minutes, Ireland will come and do rubbish.
let's see. Now
So they
Saturday
don't
now.
allow them.
It's around the corner.
Mm-hmm.
let's see how it goes. Thank you so much, my
Because
brother.
England no be Nigeria where we go come. Mr. Nigeria, watch England no be Nigeria where we come they pray or they do permutation. Because we need to use
For me,
prayer
I'm
for
not
that side.
panic. I'm not worried. England will beat Norway. That's no problem. I'm not worried. On Saturday's around the corner.
That's how everybody. That's how everybody predict for Brazil.
I not predict. Me,
Now
I
they
not
want
doing
to
anything.
narrate
I
anybody.
not predict for Brazil at all. Right from
All
the
the
starting.
prediction by Brazil to win Norway. All the
And
majority,
Brazil was not good. How do you win when
88%.
you are not good? They did play
Hmm.
well now. Anyway, thank you, Mr. Alabo. I appreciate you. Thank you so
I just say
much.
won't allow me to speak about Nigeria now. You they round up. Hold on now, Mr. Jonathan never speak. You
No,
just
Mr.
use
Jonathan is
this
not
thing just
available,
to
Mr.
distract
Alabo.
you.
No, Mr. Jonathan is not
He go
available.
come back now. Let us
No,
finish
no, but I
this
cannot
issue
be
of
waiting
Nigeria
now.
now.
I cannot be waiting. I can't do 5 hours every day now. Eh? I can't do 5 hours every day. So if we don't have
Okay,
much people
but
today,
na
so
na na
let's do
two
it
na
tomorrow.
2 point na three
You say
point
what?
something hour we don't already do. No be
And
about
that's fine.
3 hours we don't they do
Let's
so.
round up. Let's round up here. That's fine. So that we'll build up for tomorrow again. We don't have much people here. We cannot be saying the same
Yeah,
thing.
I wanted to speak
Thank
a
you.
okay 30 second about the TikTok something
Okay,
if you
go
will
ahead.
allow
Go
me.
ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to appeal to Nigerians. You see, this Olodo uprising we are talking about is affecting, and parents are ignoring the upbringing of their child, of their own children. It's something we all must wake up and speak about it. Please look what your children are doing. It's sad today that parents are even the one encouraging their daughters. Are you not seeing your fellow girls? They will even be doing those girls who you see who show their bum bum on TikTok. You see them still dragging their parents. Their papa and their mama, they follow them dance for TikTok. Have you people not seen it? So we are making this kind of abnormality. We are normalizing it, making it look is something now. Is their own time. Things has changed. We understand that this is 21st century, but we must not allow our cultural heritage and moral values to just die like that. In your old age as a parent, you will be the one that will suffer because the culture that we have already that for you, you take care of us when we are small. At your old age is our responsibility to look after you. You are destroying it today by ignoring to teach your children the right way to go. It no concern you. You go to TikTok, nobody is talking. Even when you go there, I don't usually go to TikTok like that. But whenever I go in, so I saw some of them coming in. Once I put my mouth for politics, is what is happening in Nigeria. Everybody will just come and you, they will just kick me out. Some of them will they have something who is their admin. You will see small children, they have somebody who they are paying for who is admin, who manage those things. They will just say, admin, throw this person away. Before 30 seconds, you'll be talking to yourself. They have thrown you out of their life. They don't care because they have people who come there, dash them dollar because of some kind thing you are seeing in the skirt is what is just driving you people. We are looking for a way to build a better Nigeria. Bring those money and see how you can encourage people to go and do their PVC. Bring those money. It will help someone to pay transport to INEC office to get their PVC than dashing those money to those olodos, those lazy children who doesn't want to do anything because social media, they begin to take advantage and use it not for the interest of others, but for their selfish reason. I make money on social media, but I don't do it as if it's something you just do and forget about your country. I talk about politics. That is why we don't make money. Because we are dragging Nigeria. Nobody is promoting our video. But if I have somebody now who be dancing naked on my this thing, or I'm talking rubbish, or I open something like gay, begin to tell you how be a single mother is very good, be a single man, you will begin to sell. People will promote you, even if your English is rubbish. As far as it's nonsense you are promoting, Nigeria will encourage you. Is it a better system we are building? What about tomorrow? How will you feel to look back when you are 90 years, if God permit you? At your 70 something years, you look at the mistake, the thing you failed to correct in your 40s, in your 30s, you look at your children going the wrong direction. You refuse to speak against them. You refuse to correct them. And at your old age, it will be impossible. Some of them will cause you your early grave. So the evil we fail to condemn today and the evil we promote today might consume every one of us tomorrow. We need a better society. We need a better Nigeria. Let us not forget our cultural heritage. Let us not forget our moral values. Let us not forget that young child, when your mother will hold you, remember where you are coming from. As you are going to school, make your family proud. Don't bring bad name to us. You will get to school. You will see what the other guys are doing. You will remember your home. Remember the value of your family. Remember your principles. Remember the family you come from. Your family name matters. You will just withdraw yourself from what brought pleasure to other people. And you will attend to your class and do something and bring good name to your family. But today, we have lost it. Parents package children to go and learn Yahoo. Parents package children to take their children to push them to men house. This is not a society you want to live. This is not a good legacy you want to leave for your children, for generation unborn. Let us build a better society. Let us build a better Nigeria where it will be better for every one of us, where that opportunity will be available for everyone for us to have a better country. A new Nigeria is coming, and that new Nigeria is possible. Together, we will get it done. Thank you, Mr. Najawa, for giving me the opportunity to speak about
Okay,
this
Mr.
pressing issue
Labo,
affecting us. Thank you.
thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, that's where we find ourselves. That's what you see, according to your statement. That's what you see when we're talking about the most important thing, about our country. We don't have much people listening to us. They are not interested. They are only waiting for breaking news and all that. But when you go around now and see um, what they are paying attention to, you'll be shocked. So this generation have lots of problems. Though. This generation they have huge issue, but that's why I will support Madam Deborah on this. How
But
can
we
Nigeria
should
be
blame
short?
parent too. Naija Watch speak about parenting. No, parenting is another problem.
And
Parents are ignoring these things.
yeah, but still,
The way our mama take train us, we are not seeing that today.
but these postmodernism children, they are quite different, especially in Nigeria, though. Especially in Nigeria, because if you check what they are engaging on, children abroad don't do that. So, I don't know how to describe what is happening in Nigeria, man. Mr. Jonathan was saying earlier on, every platform that Nigerians belong to, you see what we are doing there. So it's crazy. It's
But
really crazy.
but you remember now, Mr. Naija was sorry for continuing, sir. Before people would say, let me go and let my children go to Nigeria and do their secondary school. Do you remember? Now nobody is talking about that.
You
Majority
can't
can't
try
do
this
that
time.
now. Because if you bring your children to Nigeria
They'll
while you
mess
are
your
running away from UK,
God. They'll mess your child up. Oh. You can't do that now. It's crazy, you know. Thank you very much. Oga Chris, you still managed to find your way here. Unmute yourself
So,
and talk to us.
my brother, I don't know,
Chris,
sir.
you have to thank me. You have
You
to
do,
thank me. Now me hold this platform for you. Now that one for don't close door. Now
my
me be
brother,
yamo.
you do well. God bless
Mhm.
you. I don't know where I go see Dr. CM for put for head. Nice catch my connection today. Hey, Oga Alabo, you do well. God bless you. Mr. Ninja Watch. Um, good Lord will continue to bless you. thank you for this beautiful work that you are doing for our nation. You say, in the midst of all this chaos, all this disjunction, in the midst of all this confusion, when some group of people are still able to keep their head, when all others are losing theirs, those set of people must be acknowledged at every opportunity. So, Mr. Nigeria, now that acknowledge now they give you so, because we know what thing they happen for social media. I think I listened to Oga Jonathan before about the big charts and our own waiting we they do for social media. You know, Mr. Nigeria, God continue to bless you, mommy diaspora. Thank you so much. It's good to be on this broadcast today. I was really tense that I was going to miss it, but thank God I still found my way to broadcast. Mommy diaspora, thank you so much for everything you do for this broadcast. It's a place that everybody wants to be every evening because we all want to add our voice to what is affecting you and I. So I want to thank you for giving us this opportunity, for being part of this broadcast. As not just only the backroom staff, you are in the backroom, you are everywhere. Thank you so much. Everybody in the comment section, please allow me to stand on the 16 protocol. And the people on the panel with me, Oga Jonathan, Oga Alabu, the Dua. Good evening to all of you now. People who don't call it now. Good evening. I think you see these issues Oga Naija was raised today. The only thing with me I want beg, and my waiting I submit before. You see, concerning this corruption scandal, I want beg, make we know the same the way them dey see am. Anyhow they see this thing, it no concern me. It shouldn't bother us. It is how it affects the government. It is how the opposition can use this to put that last nail on the coffin to prove that this government is as corrupt as it can be. I think that's what bothers me. Like I was saying yesterday, day before yesterday, so how do you actually explain this? Any dimension they come from, it's going to be a total indictment, not only on Bajabe Amila, but on everybody in the presidency and in the legislature. It's only the judiciary that will be exonerated from this. The reason I say that is that, look, if they say are fake, the man are fake. So how can somebody use a fake letter to be able to access all the meaningful paraphernalia of our federal government, including the DSS, including ICPC, including the EFCC? See, I started with these three organs because these organs, anything that has to do with presidency, they should be the people that will screen whoever is appointed to such position. Imagine saying at DSS, now stop Rufai from becoming a minister today. So they ought to, that man, every paper or his school credential, everything he has done. Do you know what it means to be heading a presidential agency? Everything that man has done all his life, they're supposed to dust him, put him for outside under sun, make everybody, even if make everybody know see, but then we see the man as he be. That's for that. What about the administrative people, the executive proper now, the accountant general of the federation, the budget office, the head of civil service of the federation? What about all those people? Let's assume the letter is fake. If they want to toe that line, if the letter is fake, so you mean these 6 people that I've called, none of them could have detected something was wrong? If we even leave everything, say, okay, not be fake, which other angle they want pass come, and the man was actually there, but he was doing an illegal job, it is still the same indictment. It's still the same indictment. Now, something is very clear. That agency was actually created by Muhammadu Buhari. Because at this time, I said talk that there's no way one man can be able to do all this. No way. So it was an agency that already has all these privileges, but it went inactive. Because I remember when they created that agency that time, Soludo was member of that agency. Now so they tell Buhari talk, give them duty, give them portfolio, now lie. As slow motion as that Buhari administration, they didn't do anything. Before you know, they don't begin the. If they even probe further, I go say and say during Buhari's time, that agency, the Malamo and Co, they were using that agency to make their own profit. Because clearly then people were shouting, this agency, you set it up. The big names, people clapped for that agency. At the end of the day, to give them work to do come the problem. We talk as usual. Just like we Friday talk today, everybody forgets. That's why the agency take the dormant. Like Bajabi Amila and Co, then discover say, something there here where we feel use. That is how they activated that agency. And all of there is not only Bajabi Amila's how. It's not only him one. So at the time everybody focused on Baja, we are just doing injustice to everything. Complete injustice. We shouldn't be carried away. This one should be the meat of the opposition. Now the elephant when they're supposed to be dig, now it be this. See, then reach the bone. Only this alone. See, the federal government is using court case to unsettle the opposition. And the opposition, they complain. Now you people have something in your hand to use to unsettle this government, to embarrass this government properly. What are they doing with it? Even when CBN governor come at that time, Sanusi, when he talks, say 50 billion, they call him for Senate, he get to reduce them after I say somewhere between 10 and 12 billion. See as they use that information that was not even clear, the way they use it to embarrass that government. So why can't the opposition, why can't they use that same information to embarrass this government now? All of them. If the Tinubu camp, if they are pulling from the left, the NDC is pulling from the right, the other people are pulling from the middle. Before you know, the government will be too weakened to even be doing all these pranks with their court cases. If you put fire for this government, as you say, don't get time to tell they do on NDC, cancel court, cancel judgment, they can't. So even if the opposition, if they are not going to get something from it, they should use this one to hold the government, because this is not propaganda. This is something that has emanated from the innermost recess of this government. It touched on the presidency. And I was also a bit, is it surprised I'll call it, when Oga Jonathan said them protect Tinubu from waiting, from the fire that is set up. These people we are talking about, are they new? Did they fall from the sky? Now him appoint all of them now. They are all part of the Alibaba and the 40 thieves. They are all as thick as thieves. They are den of devils. All of them are the same. I don't see any reason. We protect Tinubu how? He's not the one that started the whole wahala. Tinubu, with all his charges, all his fraud, education and everything, still made it to the presidency. So do we expect people around him to be clean? They are not going to be people. The cowboys, some of them go day together there. They fight themselves, they eat themselves. Whatever they want to do with him, they should do with him. As for me, I don't simply give a hoot whatever happens to him. As if he cares about what happens to Nigeria. Is that seat, does it belong to him? Assuming he's even there doing the proper thing. Aha. I will support that, okay, let them protect him. He's a benevolent dictator. He simply does not care. Look at the Shagori's family. Somebody showed their picture that day on the WhatsApp group. Shagori's family, complete foreigners. Not even better foreigners, Lebanese people. They are controlling about 1/3 of our total budget. Just one family. Under the auspices of food, the same Tinubu we want to protect. So that's just for that. Well, the whole essence of my submission, I'll keep saying it. If the opposition, if they cannot make a mountain out of this is already a mountain. This is not even an anthill. It's already a mountain. The opposition has to make more mountains out of this. I'm saying the opposition now. I'm not even saying oppositions. Opposition, as in all of them should come together and become one opposition on this matter. And that's talking about opposition. That brings me to Showore. You see, every day, every single day, if we talk about this Showore matter, I'm going to look at it from a completely different, well, not different angle. I think the angle of Jonathan came from, I think that's a very brilliant angle. It's a really, very brilliant. We keep talking about he's been very consistent. Consistent doing what? If you have been consistent doing the wrong thing, does that actually automatically means that you are not the Messiah? I'm not saying he's doing the wrong thing, but the consistency, what fruit is that yielding? You don't want to work with anybody. Yet, look at the kind of people you are, the people you have around you. You've been able to nominate one person as the governor. See who you go carry come out. Not even that you are bringing her to contest the former people we have there, the Ojikalus that we have there. You bring Ogala may come follow who? Alesoti, contest waiting. I beg now, let's be serious. Don't worry, let's be serious. It's just the truth. And if you all don't know, Showore is well, he's not going to be. He's a dictator. Okay, Jonathan, thank you. Showore is a dictator. How do you explain? Since they formed this AAC, every time, they're going to be chairman, they're going to be presidential.
No be him bring Ogala come out. Now Ogala bring herself come out.
Now this one, now Jonathan talking like he said Nigeria was present Showore matter in a sarcastic ways. Now the same thing you need do. So see, anyhow you look at this Showore matter, like I talk, I never take position on the matter for a long time ago, but for the past 1 week, I don't finally just decide to say no. Let's face this thing frontally. This one will be waiting person will take middle ground for. It is not about hate, it's not about anything. Put everything cumulatively together. I beg, ask yourself one simple question. Why did you say those off-cycle election, they do election for Kaduna, for Plateau, for Namu Bukwara, for Nasarawa? So we no go even go there. Carry people go there, make them go win one councillorship seat, but you want to be president. Apart from that, now you go still dey follow people fight, people where you know say okay, no matter how you talk about them, they have some level of credibility. See, if you criticize somebody that is obviously good, you just find a reason to criticize this person. It doesn't say anything about that person you are criticizing. It says everything about you. Now, let me use concrete example. If Showore can have things, very dirty things to say about His Excellency Peter Obi, then it is no longer about Peter Obi. If you are an average discerning mind, it's an opportunity for you, no matter the love you have for Showore, you will carry lamp, say, okay, let me actually examine this guy. What is he really up to? Because I've said it several times, the kind way we they criticize Peter Obi, even the opposition, then Daniel Boala them. No matter how you look at this, see this man, what they call him, Dino Melaye. As everybody they talk about him, Dino Melaye acknowledge, say Peter Obi na LLA. Dino Melaye. He said, but the only thing he say, time never reach. Even the Oshomole, where everybody take the white brand. People from Edo State, when I forget, they went on Oshomole one commission that road going to our lives for Benin. Now, Peter Obi in carry come. He say because he gets integrity. These are the things we are saying. If people like that, people that have gone almost beyond rescue, they could say something about this man. Isn't it possible that you just keep quiet instead of trying to bring him down, instead of calling him names, instead of calling him fraud? It speaks more about you, Oga Showore. You are just opening avenue for people to look at you critically. And those are the ascending minds. That's why I said, ordinarily, I've never really seen, okay, sure, we know. The only thing that I've been saying about him is his involvement in the 2015 election. How could you have supported Buhari and you are going about denying you supported? Okay, fine. Let's leave all those ones. But this continuous onslaught on His Excellency Peter Obi is going to take you nowhere. If you want to contest election, there are many things you could start from. Election just finished from Ekiti now. Ondo na even off second, and that's where you came from. You could do more. You could do more, Gashowori. So that's for that. Then for South Africa, Nigerians can make me laugh. So somebody who called the use South Africa, they give example just because you want to say something against His Excellency Peter Obi. So you want to compare the this thing where they go on for South Africa with what they go on for Nigeria. When we forget that in South Africa they are quiet homogeneous. And that thing when they call campaign, if those people in South Africa, if they get any small sense at all, then for not they do that thing with them, they do shame for they catch them. These people that are, if you see places where blacks they live for South Africa, compared to where those whites, those people they call Africans, where they live, it will be like it's not be the same country. It will be like it's not be the same country. It not even be like Nigeria now when people are systematically marginalized. Because to a large extent in South Africa, if you are ambitious, you know what you are doing, you and poverty not going to be mates, now not going to be friends in any way. You are just there roaming the streets, useless as it can be. And Nigerians, we get one thing we do. We have a way of bringing ourselves down. Now listen to that minister from South Africa. Say all of it. Minister, when federal government is demanding repatriation for the people that were sent on their properties and everything, a minister serving in the administration of Ramaphosa is calling Nigerians. Minister now they talk. So this one will be politician. Say Nigerians are drug dealers. Say South Africa don't get anything where they want pay to now. If somebody still they use them, they give example. Call the whole Nigerians drug dealers. And I'm still surprised by now, nothing is going on. National
You not
Association.
show, you not see how many people Nigeria was show just now. Not be Nigerians.
But I miss all those ones because I don't feel connect. Now this thing, Oga see and earphone where I go put for here. So I miss those parts. I don't even see them. So it is that do you know what it is if a minister of an administration go come out talk say other people for other countries they are drug dealers, and usually those things and they stay in diplomatic realm. You get the way where they take the use style, they talk all those things. But look at that woman, look at the interview she granted, and we still declare for them. That's even why even if Nigeria want to take action now, I still believe now, still we and we go still talk like that. It's too much for our people. Just round up in 10 seconds. It's too much for our people. So our people too they do. So I'm waiting for all these things. Assuming I see today's topic, hopefully tomorrow we see join properly. Mr. Niger Watch, thank you so much.
Yes, God Chris, thank you, my brother. At least, Mr. Alabo, make sure say your voice still counts for today's broadcast, and you yourself
So,
you not give up.
Mr.
Thank you.
Alabo, God bless you. Mr. Niger Watch, now you are go bless fast. Thank you very much. I'm grateful.
Now he force me, I be not press button. Now he deal you the bill requirement till they disturb me for here. You
I
know.
for finally learned everybody don't go. Hey.
Yes. So for don't come more tele. Thank you very much. Please, we've
You
done
know,
our
see how
part.
his submission go now. You know, see how his submission go, Nigeria.
Mm,
Thank you for
mm.
your patience with me.
Thank you. I appreciate you all. At least we've done our part today. Tomorrow is another day. A lot of us are speaking how Nigeria can be better. But unfortunately, I'm continuing to put that unfortunately. The way they see this Nigeria, it go hard to my people, it go hard to rescue anytime soon. Ah God.
He go hard if Tinubu succeed the second time. But if he no succeed, we'll fix it.
Eh.
If we come together and take it over from him. But if
Tinubu
he succeed
succeeding
to the
next
second
time,
time,
to be honest, I've still not seen anything in
we are
place.
finished. We are
We
Yeah,
have
finished. We are finished.
I've still not seen anything in place
any
to
indications he will not succeed? Is there anything on ground to show that he will not succeed? No.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. I've not seen anything. Everybody say, "Oh, they believe on by God's grace." I don't want to believe on that. By God's grace, no. God has given us the power already, and we go hide our power for inside luggage. We say by God's grace. No, I have to see something like, that I can see, I can feel. It's okay, yeah. But with what I'm seeing right now, the Nigerians that you see, do they look like the kind of people that are ready for you, to help you remove these people from power in 2027? As I end this show right now, go to TikTok and see what they are doing there. Yes, I understand that TikTok are paying and all that, but is that enough for everybody to lose, their senses? Talking about rubbish. Are you aware now that they are doing some nasty thing that I cannot mention with my name, with my tongue now on TikTok? Some nasty things they are doing now on TikTok. As long immediately it's past 12, see what they are doing. It's crazy. So for me, yes, I'm doing my part. Nobody can accuse me now that, oh, you're not I'm doing my part. I've been with Peter Obi since 2022 till now, and I'm still with him because I did not find anybody
Nigel,
that
what
can
you are
use it
right, though.
replacing him. You said what?
I said you are right. They
Yes,
are even sharing those things from TikTok come to X. If you go open X now, go to see them, say that they come out. Because they come out water for body on life,
yes.
children.
It's
And
crazy.
tomorrow, hey, this one, no, no,
I'm
no, no,
telling
no.
you. So at the end
Nigeria,
of
we
the
have
day,
lost it.
we at the end of the day, supporting Peter Obi is because he's the only person that I have now. To be honest, maybe somebody else they will pass Peter Obi. Yes, I'll move, but they amongst all of them, Peter Obi is the best, is the only person that. But it don't look like say even though the ring am later. If now Peter Obi now they wait make it fight for the mandate, God forbid, say the ring am again. That means all of us must prepare to fail again. Because Peter Obi no fit fight for a mandate for you. Now you they suffer am. Everybody needs to fight for it. So the Nigerians that I'm seeing today, I don't know what will happen before 2027. They might change, but the ones I'm seeing today, these guys are not ready yet. They are not ready yet. So, but I don't know what the opposition are doing secretly. Their plans secretly. So I cannot foresee what is going to happen in the future. So let's keep our fingers crossed that, yeah, we can rescue Nigeria, But with the way we are going, before I left Nigeria, my people, the suffering there right now is affecting these people seriously. So, yeah, I'll just continue to do my part. I've dedicated my channel already for the betterment of my country, and we're doing that every day here. That's what I'm doing. And I'm having my peace time in the UK as well. So, being in Nigeria is stressful. I'm too busy in Nigeria. That's another thing. I don't have time to relax. I don't have time for anything. Busy, 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 running like, God, to eat sometimes you can't remember. And my mama they call me, have you eaten? Have you this? Nigeria is stressful, my people. Nigeria is stressful. I know now some people might say, if it's stressful, what are you doing there? Yes, you can't understand. But it's really, really stressful. Yeah, since I've been here now, peace of mind first. Peace of mind first. It's very, very important in life. The only thing that is now truncating my peace now still the running the broadcast every day about the negative things concerning our country. Yeah, that's the only area. But what do I know? I appreciate you all, my people. Thanks for your time with us. Thanks for coming in. Those of you that came to the panel, Mr. Jonathan was the first today. For for the past 78 years. This is the first time Mr. Jonathan become the first of the panel. Mr. Alabo be the collector. There was a time, Give Us a Mother was collecting first as well. So yeah, whoever that is the first, I have so much respect for you because you are the one paving way for others to come in. To be honest, because let's assume, say I finish my presentation, maybe callers called in and all that, give my monologue. Me, I don't take off already, since because sometimes my people, it's not easy to manage what we are doing here. It's not easy. Yes, every day. Okay, look at the topic that we'll talk about today. We never have talk about them. I've been today the thing happen. Although I'm happy that it's the host conversation about this 1.3 billion naira fraud is still going on. I'm very, very happy because I thought it's going to end within 2-3 days. So I like the fact that it's still going on, so that we can put pressure on them. And yeah, so I like the fact that it's still going on. Well, nevertheless, my people, I appreciate you all. Thank you very much, Mr. Jonathan. Thank you, Dream Nation, Mr. Alabo. Thank you, Mr. Odua. Thank you, Oga Chris, for coming in as well to put your voice to this. Thank you very much for those of you that called in, Mother Deborah, Mother Patricia, Mr. Joseph OG. Thank you very much, my people. I appreciate you all. And those of you that super chatted us, I think my super chatters today is just one person, Mr. Joseph OG. Thank you very much, sir. I'm very, very grateful. If not be you, I have nobody for buying me coffee today. Yes, I know my super chatters on this platform. I appreciate you all. Nigerians, we have energy to criticize. We have energy to talk down on people, but we don't really have much energy. Most Nigerians, we don't really have much energy to elevate people's enthusiasm, encouragement, to push them forward to continue to do what they're doing, and all that. We don't really have that energy. When people failed, you see the energy of Nigerians coming out to say, oh yeah, that person. Why am I saying this? You see how quick Nigerians can just wake up and criticize people that move out of being with the people before and now supporting satanic politicians. You see the energy? I guess you guys have seen the energy most of the time. How Nigerians come out to say, oh, Nigeria, blah, 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 blah. But the person that is in your hand is there. He labored every day. He suffered every day. Like myself, for example, labored, he suffered, he do everything. You just be looking at him there. After all, you are used to it. It has become a routine that every day we must be here and all that. So sometimes this thing makes us get carried away. I'm not talking about the people that are always there for me, including my panelists, because these people, now all of us got a day here. I'm not talking about those people. I'm not talking about my super chatters, my main people that are consistent with it. I'm not talking about those. I'm talking about you that is just watching or thinking that, it's already a normal thing. It's a routine. It's a repetitive thing every day. 7 p.m. Najawash will be here. No encouragement and all that. But that same energy that you pocket, thinking that, I don't want to talk. God forbid. I wasn't brought up or born that way. Say, God forbid, say tomorrow now you can't say Najawash is now doing something different, from what you expected from me. You now see that energy will not just boost, because I've seen it here. I've seen it on social media, not just here, how Nigerians put that energy to criticize someone that used to be with them is not with them anymore. Somebody that used to this is not. Listen, guys, it's just like you have a father or you have a mother. You are waiting for your papa to die first, for you to go pull out a massive funeral, a massive one where you spend so much money, invite prominent, eminent individualisms to come in so that they'll come and spray money for you. And whereas when your papa was alive, you not help him, you not support him, you not encourage him one day, you not do anything, but make your die first. Where is this energy coming from? I don't like those kind of energy. I want to once again appreciate those of you that have always been consistent in my life here, even though I know that is our lives. But Yeah, I'm the one that own here. I'm the one that have the opportunity to turn it on and off. My panelists, my dedicated panelists, that sometimes if I not see them for 2 3 days, that they feel them. I'll feel and say, this person not there here. It's just the truth. That they feel them. So this person not there because you are already part of me. I see you all the time and all that. There's nothing wrong with taking break. I want you to take break. I don't have a problem with that. But what I mean, you are part of me. I will miss you. Oh, 2 days, 3 days, I never hear from this person. Yes, I might not talk about it, but I'm telling you inside me, I miss you. Now, only when you live based on hatred, based on make I go, man, see how you go do in life. No, nobody have the power to anybody's lives. You know, a lot of people have done that to me in the past. You know, in fact, people actually went in the coven to engage in a satanic meeting, and they now fix a date. I was just saying this kind of thing don't happen to you before. They now fix a date. All of them left the same day. Now me, it don't happen to me for this platform. Everybody. So it they happen, but the good thing about it is that everybody has know their strengths. Your strength normally, for me, my strength comes when I'm facing challenges. I don't know how God did that for me. Yes, because if I look every area of my life today, it's only when I'm facing challenges that I get to realize that there are other pathway, there are other routes, there are many so much energy that I've not touched and all that, you know. Yeah, but when you just leave, maybe you get tired. Like there are 1 or 2 persons that left and they still talk to me privately, say, no, Nigeria matter don't tire me, oh, Mr. Evis, I don't tire. I can't they sick, I can't they do this. You see, that one explainable and very, very understandable. Yeah, that one is fine, you know. So, like my brother now, Mr. Akin. Mr. Akin don't enjoy this panel. One is not supporting Peter Obi, is not a fan of Peter Obi or you know, so but he support me when we are raising money here, for example, or doing anything. He support me financially and otherwise, you know, outside this thing. I don't have issue with those things because change is inevitable. You know, what I'm saying is when somebody just look you finish, you just say Ozatesi, I bet you. Not be when I dey alive, you go better. No, God of Ozatesi will put you to shame. You cannot do that in anybody's life. Yes, don't that agenda, either privately, secretly, or otherwise, but as long as it's in your mind already that this person, Manda Peggy Modi, no, you don't go better as long as I'm alive. Listen, you go die. You know, that one I be my concern. Not be say person is so you fed the join the panel, not one hear from you again. My brother, my sister, you know easy. You know easy. Mandarita was asking me the other day that how do I even do this? For me to be here every day, every day. Yes, even Madam Deborah. Yes, Madam Deborah said it just last week here. You know, when she called in. Say, Mr. Elvis, how do you do this? How do you do this? It's not easy. I'm telling you, it's not. You know, it now looks like, oh, maybe there's so much money on this job. That's why the guy not they take break. You know, if there's so much money on it, and then as Nigeria big grid, there's will be 200 million. Abi, no, that in fact that 200 million not they ever finish. There's will be 200 million. You know, we not even get up to 10. I just say make I say 10. No, I not say not reach up to 10 out of 200 million Nigerians that can stream every day like we are doing. You know, day. Now there you go. No, say now this one are passion, not be money. Yes, you know, even though we know, yes, we still make something from it, but it's not the money, it's the passion. If you want to make the same money, although the how do I put it, the worst business you can ever do is to be if you have agenda in making money, is to be doing live streaming. If you say not lie, try it first. Try it. If you say not lie, or in case you doubt me, Just try it. Just do ordinary 6 months. Just 6 months, not take break. Not take break. Just do one. You have to have passion for it. Passion. You know, then I have people here who believes in me, regardless of what, regardless of my bad character, regardless of how I talk to them, regardless of. Look at Mr. Jonathan here. I believe he's the last person where we dog the give for here. See, he's on the panel. He was the first person today. Give us a mandate. I don't begin so many times. Go there, Black Panther. I don't call that one name Tire. Say you are hypocrite. You are this. You are that. You are that. He go see use the same man still talk to me. The next morning he go day here with me. Mandarita. I don't begin her left or right. You know, she go use the same man talk back. Should they? That is the only spirit of unison. Anybody that have this satanic set of ego, this person is just the way you have to talk to me. I'm not the good up and again. No, people will know. Listen, let's be honest. If you stay out of where people know you for so long because of hatred, I bet you one thing I like about this my panel, this my channel rather, you know, everything that is happening on this channel, people are watching. So, for example, I have issue with A. If na me wrong, people are watching. If na me they keep pride, like say because in my channel, people are watching. Not be you go tell me. People know. The eyes, they are looking. So that make can say some people go satanically live here. You'll see my channel, my comment section. You know, they say on one day, they'll say they miss that person. Why? Or you think say I go talk to them for back? I go beg them, say, I demon and I don't miss this way. No, because they were watching. Probably they saw how you were bullying me or bullying one of my panelists. You can't verse come out. Maybe you say I not settle the matter where. Because if you share with him, most people they beat me for years. Some people will don't come out. Then they beat me for maybe I not talk for the matter, or I don't understand. Listen, guy. If you want to take a break from anything you are doing in life, leave a good footprint. It's just like some people want to leave their job. You will do the wrong thing. When you leave, God forbid, you now find another job tomorrow. You cannot use your previous company as a reference never again. Why? Because you mess everywhere up. If I want to start working again in the UK today, I just say, let me start working. Because I personally resigned from working in the UK by myself. I don't ever talk this story for a year. Okay, let's assume I want to say, I want to look for a job or look for anything, or I want to start doing something in the UK. And you know, in the UK, we have a culture here where we have to bring the references where, you know, where you've worked in the past and all that. Now, immediately, everybody will take right reference from me. When I was graduating here in the UK, here in Cambridge, you know how many people were invited to UK? You know how many people? It was honored. You know why? Nobody visa was refused. People will never come abroad before were invited. My university write me backup letter. All my companies, I reached out to them. They wrote me backup letters. Hey God. My people, every houses I've rented for the past 20 years, they wrote me backup letters. I reached out to my landlords, my previous landlords. You know, saying, let me tell you how to beat these people. If they ask me, you provide 4 things and you provide 48, I don't know if I could talk everything very up. Let's say some of our enemy will call the land. And they like to educate my good people, but enemy is still there, they listen. You provide 48, though, saying your application is granted. We know these things. You know, many people come. Good name is better. Why be say many people have running after Peter Obi today? For example, Peter Obi don't ever buy drink for you. Who they listen to me here? Peter Obi don't ever buy water, give you one day. Oh, now you know. It is not because of water would they follow am, because of coke or coffee. Now the name we build tele. When we say build name, no, they know why. You mess everywhere up. You say, hey boy, nothing they happen. But bad, not something go happen. Have a good name. It's very, very important. Very, very important. You know what it means? All my life, I don't have no criminal record anywhere. I don't have no criminal record anywhere. And I'm grateful to God for that. I'm so, so grateful to God for that. And by the special grace of Almighty God, I can never have no criminal record anywhere till the rest of my life. God forbid. Why? How? I don't even give you that chance to discuss those rubbish with me. You know, go fit discuss them with me. Can say, what's up, Navis? Get one business what we want to do. The business not to just do like this. After the thing done for, we can't share the money like what we cannot discuss publicly. We talk in secret. I not follow you there. I'm not here to criticize those of you doing it, but for me, I have a limit to where I am now in my life. And God can't bless me with you now. People why I can't know through social media. That me can't surprise me say some people still talk down on social media. You not laugh. You talk down on social media. Me, I build a huge empire, families through this social media. How on earth someone like me for telling Mr. Jonathan, Mr. Alabo, Madarita, Mr. Oduwa. See Mr. Oduwa self, I even forget to talk about Mr. Oduwa we don't get big for year many times. We don't get big. He dey here with me. Epa Oduwa is always here with me, regardless of what. And I see the kind of man we know they take anything. I don't know the way I describe Mr. Oduwa. Say be like old papa. You know, say when you offend your papa, a good papa or not a bad papa, offend your papa, they go, they count your matter for anything. You say tomorrow morning everything will look beautiful again. Good name is better than riches. Let's join heads together to see how we can have a better Nigeria in our time. If you check it, majority of my panelists, 99% of my panelists, by God's grace, we're already doing well. So we don't necessarily have to do what we're doing right now. We don't have to. We can just decide, say, we can even do meeting. So if we do meeting for this hour, this, I feel write something on private chat. You with the watch also, so we don't write something on private chat. Say as we end this show, I beg everybody come back with the link. We could talk on backstage, but the show have ended. We can do these things. Say, okay, what happen? We'll not talk about this Nigeria matter. Give me your rest. We'll close the channel for something else. It no go affect us. So we should be applauded. In our busy schedules, we are still here. Unfortunately, that we are unlucky to have the kind of leaders that we have today. We are very unlucky. To be honest, we are very, very unlucky, very, very unfortunate. Because I've grown to a stage where I got to know that we are very unlucky. Because how can we have the same people over the years? They're still acting the same way. So we are very unlucky to have these people. Other leaders from other countries are competing with themselves how to beautify their country, how to prioritize their people. A common basic amenities we don't have in Nigeria. Common basic amenities we don't have in Nigeria. Young girls that are supposed to have a better life, all of them are now engaging in oloshoism. They have to sleep with different kind of men to sustain their sustainability. I'm telling you. Sometimes you look at that, blame them. Sometimes you still look at it holistically. Now get to see that the government failed in every ramification. Go to Nigeria and see young girls that that are misusing their life and come to the UK and do comparison with the same age bracket and all that. You see those kind of girls in the UK, they are being pampered. They are being pampered. In Nigeria, what do we know? Anyhow you want to look at it, Nigeria is backward. Anyhow you want to look at it. Look at those of you saying, what is it called? Coastal Highway. Tinubu build infrastructure, Coastal Highway. See, flood won't kill everybody now for Lagos because of the Coastal Highway, because there was no proper planning. I've been putting some information together to come and talk about that. There was no proper planning. Flood everywhere because everybody just behave anyhow, like Akberu tout, like senseless human beings. When I'm in Nigeria, when I'm talking, if 10 people gather around me, you see that they come on one by one, only me will come there. You know why? Because their mentality is not aligning with me. Only me will come there. They'll come on because what you are talking about, they don't know what you're talking about. So we even want to make problem with you that, oh, you're just using your this thing because you've been to abroad and all that. You're not beginning to say, no, I'm not saying it because I've been there. I'm just trying to let you know that this is the right way. This is how we're supposed to do things. It's crazy. It's crazy. Somebody actually mocked me, and I was just being real. You know, somebody actually mocked me in Nigeria that, oh, any little thing, not mocked, he brought it to my face. Any little thing, want to use UK to compare. Any little thing, want to use UK to compare and all that. Like, say, person if he go there and all that. I don't understand. It looks like intimidation and all that. Blah, blah. I was like, no. I'm telling you, the reason why I compare, go reach common spoon, why I take the eat, they compare everything, is because it's not right here in Nigeria. I was not trying to explain to this person, no, don't take it that way. Somebody wanted to buy whether Big Mac or McDonald's, I don't know, Big Mac. I don't know what I said. The person pick offense. Because of that, the person, they eat the Big Mac anymore. I was like, because I have to do comparison again. I was like, God. Say I'm not talking well. I come be like say, go enter abroad again forever or whatever. I was like, God. Their mentality is so backward. It's so backward. Like I was coming to the UK the other day, I also engaged in comparison with the immigration, and they were happy with it. I told them, discipline also if I'm not doing anything right here. Because I'm going to the UK now, when I get to the Heathrow, I will respect every authorities there. I will respect all of them. The immigration was shocked. Say, wow. Say, they see this kind of person. Say, yes. Why was it shocked? Because of the kind of people that pass there all the time. Look down on them with the complaint by everything. Our people not, yes, we know say they're not good. What about you? You also good. How do we fix it? That's the most important thing. How do we fix it? You that is campaigning that you want the country to be better, you have to lead by example. You have to lead by example. God's grace, you wrote something, you said what? It is all about who you are at Nigeria. You are a great guy. That is the reason you attract good people around too. Oh, okay. We are of the same mind. That is the reason we are all together, no matter what happens. Thank you very much, God's grace. I appreciate you. Yes. Yes. So it's crazy, my people. I like to round up here because I said make I try to go talk rich in the morning. Just wanted to use the opportunity to stylishly vent. Make I vent to let you know that there's no hope. There's no hope. You know how many people have the privileges to jump on a flight to come to the UK like I'm here now? when you are talking to them that you don't have the privileges that we have, and we are fighting for you to have the same privileges, they'll be arguing. They'll be arguing with you like you are trying to intimidate them. It's crazy. There's a lot. If I say they talk about my experiences in Nigeria, it's too much. It's too much, but still, let's continue to do our part. But I don't have hope. I don't have hope for 2027. I don't have hope. I don't know why I lost hope. I don't have it. I lost hope. I have to be honest to you. I have to be honest with you guys. I lost hope. I don't have hope. Because I believe this satanic APC Tinubu-led government have put things in place already to ring the election, and I'm not seeing the other side what we have also put in place to counter their plans. That is where I have issue now, because I'm seeing what the Tinubu allegedly have pre-planned, right? But when it comes to our side, everywhere is blank. I can't see anything. What we have put in place to counter that, everywhere is blank. Maybe that's why. Regardless of what, let's just hope that we can. Thank you very much, my mom, my lovely mother for Mommy Diaspora. I appreciate you, Mommy, for that you do. Abu Azim, my brother, I appreciate you for always being there for me. Thank you very much, Madam Peggy Modi, Madam Eugenia, Madam Stella Maseredo, Mr. Johnson Emmanuel. I recall of our name all over again. Ozatesi, and many, many more. Thank you very much. Yes, sir.
Beg, I know say you don't try tomorrow. I beg, help us bring this Yeye Alimadu Sheriff, the criminal, in interview with Shehu. See the rubbish he talk about Peter Obi.
Yes, I saw it just now.
So
yes, we'll bring it tomorrow.
This man, Rich Grand.
Yes, we'll go on now. We'll go on now tomorrow. Don't worry. I said just now. We'll go on now. That's what we are doing here together. We'll do that. We'll try to do our best, my brother, Mr. Alabo. Look at the people on the panel. In case you don't know, let me tell you where all of us live. Me, I'm currently speaking from the UK, the best country in the world. I'm not saying, thank God, say Black Part are not there. Yeah, Madarita, now that they argue that one with me. UK, yes, I'm speaking from the United Kingdom. My brother, Mr. Alabo, is speaking from United Kingdom. Mr. Jonathan from Canada. Oga Chris from Dublin. Mr. Odua from Italy. You see him? If Nigerians are ready, if Nigerians are really, really ready, we're supposed to be having at least 2 or 3 minimum Nigerians in Nigeria joining this broadcast. Even though we know say the panel is always full, they might not have, it's first confess serve we do. We suppose we will recognize that these people might be this. They see them. There was a time we say, no, they don't get data to join. We're using that to justify everything. They don't get that. Now, lie. They get data to just do TikTok for 5 hours, 10 hours. I'll be talking rubbish. Not be data. They choose where they want to go. Here now, where would they talk what they affect us? They are not interested. Now, people, if someone talk about Nigeria, we'll go sleep here. Well, regardless of what, I appreciate every one of you, my people. And God, I go.
I'm managing in Webi, Bokwala Mutu Power. Our bandit, our Lakarawa. Every conscious, ever so by Shitoba. Master of strategy, killer strategize. Yeah. What you love report to account Facebook account 136 people, they want to follow me. Nítorí òtítọ́ tí mò ń sọ. Èmi ò ṣe PDP, mi ò ṣe ADC, mi ò ṣe ACC, mi ò ṣe ANTP, mi ò ṣe kankan nínú pàtì yẹ̀yẹ̀. ìjọba tó máa ṣẹ̀lú dẹ̀rọ lèmi ń fọ́lò. ẹ̀yin APC kí ló dé tẹ lọ rìpọ́ọ̀tù mi. wọ́n ní kí drop àwọn fídíòsì mi ní ò dáhùn. mo ní ẹ lọ́wọ́ mi ò bújọba mo kàn sọ nǹkan tójú mi rí. èmi gẹ́gẹ́ bí agbẹnusọ fáwọn fọ́ọ̀mù àpolongodo ẹ̀wọ̀n fọ́lọ̀ mi ni ò jiyàn. ẹ tún lọ rìpọ́tù àkáǹtì mi díẹ̀díẹ̀. tí bá lọ tán òtítọ́ mi ò ní parun mi ò ní dúrọ̀pù ẹ̀ a tún máa sọ lọ́nà.